1991. Birds and people are living together in seemingly perfect harmony. Until one day, a young man catches fire. This is Phoenix.
Yeah, I gotta reload my save. I absolutely butchered this truck.
Ooh! I'm a ballerina, bitch!
Shit.
Oh my god! I'm on top of you, Chief!
Look at that! He's wearing him like a hat.
My man! Oh, I just dropped one. Oh. No! Okay, bye. You're getting some freaking distance, girl.
Yeah, I am. Am I gonna stop?
Nope. Everybody chill. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Lord, I'm in a ditch. Oh, God. Made it. Here's the big news. We got our own tin. Our own tin of coffee. It says CountryGrit on the side. Oh, for fuck's sake. Where are we going?
What's the view over there?
Where are we going? Hey, that's not the road. Oh, God.
I'm doing fantastic.
I'm not doing fantastic. I'm doing really bad. Let me be my... Oh, God. I can't press the gas, Nova. Oh, hello. I'm a weird lizard. Is mayonnaise an instrument? It can be, depending on how hard you slap it. Oh, God.
It's no.
Why are you licking me? Streamer, play the game you want to play. No, this is twitch.tv. Chat tells me what game I want to play. Exactly what size is a normal size shaft? Asking for a friend.
Depends where you live, bud.
Oh, God!
Just rowing.
Whoa!
Oh, shit.
I'm doing a wheelie. I'm good. I'm fine. Everything's fine. Show us your sexy face. Jenny?
I got
No, come on! Oh, God! Oh, God! Hello, Poppy. Hello. Oh, Nova's driving. Nova's driving! Oh, God! Hi, baby. Hello. No, it's fine. It's okay. Hey, no, please. Please go see Mommy.
This is another reason we're not on sim 1.
I'm over. I'm in the water.
No, are you really?
Yeah.
Holy shit. He dead. He dead.
Sup, chat? How's everybody doing today? Hope everybody's been having a good one. We out here hanging and banging, having ourselves a good old time. Chat, I'm gonna warn you just straight up. For some odd reason, I have the depression today. I'm battling it out. We're battling it out. We'll make it through. We always do. I don't say that because I just want you guys to know, more or less. I'm not trying to ask for sympathy. Also, it's my last stream in this configuration. I am very worried. I'm very worried, but also very excited. I think it's going to be an awesome change. It's going to be very different from the normal. I'm excited. I'm excited and also scared and worried and depressed and happy. And it starts tomorrow, boys. This is the last day that this room will look like this. Well, it'll look like this tomorrow. Okay, so to be fair, this will be the last normal stream that will look like, you know what I meant. What's up, chat? How's everybody doing today? Hope everybody's been having a good one. We out here hanging and banging, having ourselves a good old time today. And I appreciate you guys being here. I have the Depresso Espresso, guys. So if you guys are looking for coffee, go check out Golden Day Coffee. Don't get it here because this is just the Depresso kind. His is way more fun. I promise. Check it out. I'm wearing a shirt today, actually. It's been a good day, actually. I'm excited. I'm excited to see what happens. The stream rig starts tomorrow. Got a lot of stuff in today. I've actually been 3D printing some extrusion just in case I've missed something or I think I need something. This is 4040 and I add some 4080 as well that I've been printing out just to make sure that if I forgot something, I have an option. It's not all this short, by the way. This is a test piece. So I'm excited. I think it's going to work out. It's going to be fun to try and figure out.
Time's flying by.
Bro, I cannot believe it's been 13 months. I can't believe it's been 13 months, brother. Audio's good, right, chat? We all good today? We all good? I hope so. I appreciate you guys being here, hanging out. You guys are awesome. I'm not giving you guys options today.
Call him the Intimidator. He's a one of a kind, and there'll never be an
Hot potato.
He'll always be the greatest, and his fans will all agree.
Oh my God. Thank you for being here, Intimidator. Hello. Hello. What was I saying? I'm excited anyway. I'm excited to see what happens. I'm actually genuinely excited to rip all this down and move it all to a corner and try to figure out what I'm going to do with the rest of the shit and then move all of its stuff out, and then there'll be an empty room. And it's going to be a lot of work though, Chad. I just want you to understand that. It's going to be a lot of work. I'm going to try to give you guys as much of it as I possibly can and put you over in a corner, that one, this one of the two. And we're going to work on it, but I can't guarantee anything. Just to be clear, I cannot guarantee anything. It might be a complete disaster. It might be not worth streaming. I have no idea yet. I haven't tried it. I have not tried it, but there's a lot that needs done, man. There's a lot that needs done. I'm hoping that tomorrow I can get enough of this teared down that the computers can be out, the screens will be out, like basically the desk will be empty. Except for maybe the drawers, which I can empty the drawers. It's not that big a deal. But the desk will be able to be moved hopefully tomorrow. That is a very hefty goal, seeing that I have not set up a camera in here. I have not set up the computer at all. I have not done any of the pre-work that needs to be done for just the stream portion. And that's assuming that I even have time to get to this after doing all of that. But if we do have time to do all of that, it's going to be very bright in here, by the way. It's not going to be blue at all. But we're going to be gutting her. And I'm hoping my overall goal is to have everything out of here tomorrow. Like not this stuff, just this portion, the stuff that here, I'll show you. Just this stuff, chat, like this. I'm not worried about the stuff back here. I'm not really worried about the stuff over there. I mean, that stuff's going to have to go anyway. But this stuff in this vicinity from here over is going to have to be gone. Once it's gone, I will be able to move the screen thing in. But actually, when it's gone, in order of operations, when all this is gone, I'm going to shampoo the carpets in here. I don't know how long it's been or if it's ever been done. But I have a shampooer. I'm going to carpet shampoo everything, and then it's going to take 24 hours for it to dry. Not 24 hours, but like 12 to 14 hours at minimum. So that's going to take us into Wednesday. Wednesday, if everything did well here, I'm thinking about bringing all of the stuff that I need to bring out there in here. I can mount the screens if I want to, figure out what I'm going to do with that, try to figure out angles. But ultimately, I want to get that in here. I want to get the TVs in here, maybe mount them if I possibly can. I have no idea. Then it will go into little things like setting up the 4th monitor stand, making sure that the monitor can go up there, putting this big ultra wide up there, getting everything kind of wired in to a degree, and figuring out what I'm going to do with the computers. I'm assuming that's going to take probably all of Wednesday. Thursday, I'll probably be out in the garage. Maybe. I don't know how this is going to go. But Thursday is going to be my day of I need to move on the platform. I have rough estimates of where I want to put stuff. I'm going to try to figure it all out and cut wood and get everything ready to go and get everything for that completely done. That will be pretty much an entire day. So that's probably going to be all of Thursday, which brings me into Friday. Friday is going to be a nightmare. I have to figure out if I have the seat. If I don't have the seat by Thursday, I'm going to have to figure out what I'm going to do. I'm probably going to have to use the El Camino seat, the old El Camino seats, if I don't have a seat, the seat that I was going to use. I should call him, actually. Anyway, I got to get all of that, set that up, get that all set up, bring all of that in here, mount everything, get the shifter figured out. Hopefully by Thursday, the shifter extension that I purchased will be here. Also by Thursday, the extender to mount the wheel and the button boxes and all that stuff should be here as well. So we can start fitting and moving and tightening things up if I have to, get the base structure set up. And then after that, I don't know how long it's going to take me to get the screens aligned. I bought the bezel-less kits. I'm going to have to put those on and see how those look. Maybe purchase all of that. It's going to be an entire week's process. So basically what I'm trying to say, long story short, chat, it's going to be a week of work. We're going to be doing a week of work. And like I said, I'm going to try to do my best. You got 3 days. Got it. It'll be a nightmare in 3 days, believe me. It's going to be a lot of work. And I'm going to have to take the time and think through it. I'm going to try to do the best that I can to be around and hanging out with you guys and talking to you guys. I'm going to have you guys in my ears and all that stuff. But my main priority is to get back up and running. I still haven't figured out how I'm mounting headphones or running wires for those, how long those cables got to be, where I'm putting my Go XLR and my Stream Decks. I don't know any of that stuff. So it's going to be a work in progress, but my main goal is to get back up and running and be able to stream for you guys. That's going to be my main goal. Make sure I get as much of it tidied up as I possibly can, give myself access holes, and then we're going to move on with it. It's going to be a lot of work. And I hope you guys are along for the ride. It'll be a lot of fun, I think. I think you guys will have a lot of fun watching it. Anyway, that being said, Merrick, it's nice to see you over in Red Side, bro. I appreciate you. Show, what's up? Logan, how you doing? Appreciate you guys being here today. Gavin, Ham, Tom, Cody, what's up, bro? Doc, how's it going? Appreciate you guys stopping in, hanging out with me. Ghost, thank you for the lurk. I know you probably can hear me, so you know what I'm saying? Appreciate you being here. Jenny, thank you for stopping in. Imagine streaming. Who would do that? Not me. I barely ever do that. I basically never do that. As a matter of fact, this is my last stream in this configuration. It'll be the last time you have this view of my desk. Actually, that stuff's all probably gonna have to go, to be honest. Anyway, long time coming. Dax, nice to see you. Appreciate you being here. 70 stream streak for show. Thank you so much for the 70 stream streak. I appreciate you. Really means a lot. You can put your clothes back on. We don't need that shit, but I do appreciate you being around. Thank you again for the 70 stream streak. It really means a lot. You guys don't need to be streaking. There's a 10 stream streak for Doc. Doc coming in hot with a 10. Guys, only socks. It's still streaking. If it's socks, it's still streaking. If you have no clothes on other than your socks, it still counts. Just not gay, I guess. This was they tell me. I wouldn't know. I appreciate you being here. Thank you for the 10 stream streak. It really means a lot. Thank you. Knight Rider, how's it going, bro? Oh dear, Grit's final stream ever. Yes, this is the final time you'll be able to see all of this that you see here. Everything's going to be gone. Well, not gone, but like the stuff will probably still be there. But it'll be in a different configuration. You guys probably won't be able to see any of that. It could be a nightmare. I might be making a huge mistake. We'll see. What's up, Craze? How you doing, bro? Nitro, how's it going? 20 stream streak for Jenny. Please put your clothes back on. Day 562 of waiting to be banned. 100 gifted and I'll ban Jenny. Thoughts? Anyone? Rusty, how's it going, bro? Sitting at a red light in the passenger car next to me, waved to me. Made me laugh so hard. Oh, really? That's funny. Thank you for the 5 stream streak. I appreciate it. Please put your clothes back on. We do not need to be running around naked. Stop it. Jamie, how's it going? Appreciate you. I stopped in to say hi, and then work got busy, and then I forgot. But I did see you streaming today. I hope you had a good day. We have stream rig to build this weekend. Oh, it's going to be an entire week. It's going to be probably into next week before it's finished. Don't be scared. We're here for you. Look like this. Look like this. What's that blank? What the fuck are you talking about, Craze? You good? Yo, you, my man Fitty. Is it today? Today's the day? You came back specifically for this, didn't you? Bro, thank you so much for being here. Go ahead and hit it if you haven't already. Go ahead and hit it if you haven't already, brother. What's up? You told me 3 days ago. A year. Oh, yeah. Do the follow age, bro. Do it. Miss Intimidator, how's it going? And Intimidator, how's it going? Appreciate you guys stopping in. Hello. Good evening to you as well. You gonna stream the demo and build? Absolutely. As much of it as I possibly can. Obviously, my family safety and my ability to do so is all going to hinge on if I can or not. But we're going to do the best that I can. I am still reusing this desk, by the way. So like, it's not like this $400 desk that I built myself is going to be gone. What's up, Morgan? How you doing, bro? Appreciate you stopping in. Hello. Guess I'm sleeping in the upstairs this weekend. I don't know. I don't think so. As a matter of fact, if everything goes as planned, we could probably just get this desk set up in there, and then it won't be a problem. I'll put everything on this. The weather will be nice, allegedly, but Holiday Inn is my idea of camping. Yeah, pretty much. Stop thumbs downing my bot. You leave it alone. I'm definitely going to thumbs down it. It's hilarious to me. You got 3 days? Yeah, it's not going to happen. I intend to be there at 9:30 a.m. Friday. I have a conference call from 10 to 10:30. I'll be free so we can knock it out. Yeah, I have to work, though. Like, I still have to work. 5 years in 1 day. We missed it by a fucking day. Did we miss it? Yo, thank you so much for the 5 years of support, bro. I appreciate it, for real. Thank you so much, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you so much, bro. You sure you want us in your ears? I'm down. I did it when I built the desk. I did it when I done a lot of different things. So I don't think it's a problem.
_YoUX 500 years to 5 years grit.
Well, I can't wait for 100 years. I'm just kidding. Bro, thank you for the 500 biddies. I appreciate it, man. For real. Thank you so much, dude. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate it, bro. Let's see. I have an interview on Wednesday. Oh, good luck, bro. Good luck. Nah, bro, take your time, get it right. First time. I have to, bro. This has to work. It's okay, Grit. Jenny's a slacker. She ain't streamed in ages. I don't even know who Jenny is anymore. 25 stream streak from Farmer. Thank you so much for the 25 stream streak. I appreciate you. Really means a lot. Please put your clothes back on. Nobody wants to see that less than 2-inch pecker. Just saying. I don't care what your little said. I appreciate your support, guys, for real. Want to read something funny? Always. Do it, chat. Do it. Farmer, I'm done reading what you say, like forever. 20 for a ban, final offer. 50. 50, that's it. 50, she gets banned. What's up, Camo? How you doing, bro? How's it going? I just asked my wife for the money to gift 100 and she said no. Be nice to Jenny. Can I borrow $1,000? Was it $500? Can I borrow $500 real fast? Imagine. Yo, Fitty, thank you so much, bro. You keep up with chat, things would make more fucking sense to you. Yeah, this is funny to me. Let me see my follower age on my backup. There you go. Supposed to take the day off, sir. I don't believe that was a thing. I don't remember that being a thing. Was that supposed to be a thing? 50, thank you again for the 500, bro. I appreciate it, for real, man. For real. Logan with the 5 years and 1 month and 29 days, bro. That's forever. But Farmer, 5 years, 2 months and 17 days. You guys have made bad decisions for a very long time. I just want to tell you guys that. Very bad decisions for a very long time. Now I go back to, you going back to 50? You going back to your 50 count? Four-wheel drive on a country boy can survive. Facts, bro. That's something I haven't heard in a while. Well, hello there, Caitlin. How's it going? Still feel crappy. Ended up taking the afternoon off, going to see how I feel in the AM. Not even going to attempt to go to work tomorrow. Not a fan of sharing this with me. Yeah, it's not fun. It's not fun. If it's the same thing that I had, I went to a Penguins game. Remember that? It was awful. It was not fun. She might come back one day. Oh boy. Casper, what's up, bro? How you doing, man? Appreciate you being here. That's a lot. That's a lot of years of following me, bro. Seriously. What's up, Eddie? Yes, it was. You were supposed to take the Friday off, so when I got there, we could have 3 days knock it before I go back to work on Monday. I don't remember that being a thing, to be honest. I don't remember that. If we had that conversation, that was so. Shoo. Seymour coming in hot with the 20 stream streak. My man, please put your clothes back on. Thank you so much for the support, but we do not need to be running through chat without our clothes on. You guys can put your clothes on and come in here and hang out amicably with, proper attire. But I do appreciate the support. Thank you so much. I'm on fire taking them clothes off. Jesus Christ. You're new here, Jaybird. I believe you. Are you new here? You're definitely new here. It's nice to see you new here. I appreciate it. Grit would ever be able to put up with me for 5 years, 5 or more years. You couldn't handle me for 5 years, brother. That's not how that works. Jenny gifted you a sub. She's supposed to not be gifting subs. She has no money, so there's that. You would open up your mouth for that? What is that supposed to mean? What's that supposed to mean? A lot of pain from a wrist injury. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm so sorry to hear that. That sucks. You're all right? That's good. That's good to hear, though. That's good to hear, Casper. You first saw me on February 6th. Oof. I am on fire. Well, put yourself out and put your clothes back on. Chica's the saint. I know that. Believe you me. You don't have to tell me that. I already know that. I'm aware. I have money. No, you don't. For fuck's sake, I just saw you were live. Did you? Oh, you did DM me. You did DM me. I'm sorry. What is it? What'd you need? I might be able to help you. Sorry, yeah, it's 6:30. You know, I try to go live at 6:30. The rest of this week, I'm not gonna have even a computer sitting around. So, if I can help you now, I'd rather do that. You know exactly what it means. No, I don't know what it means. That's why I said, what does it mean? You're just stuck with me, whether he likes it or not. Yeah, I know. I keep telling you I want to ban you. And then I don't for some reason. It's really annoying. Funny thing is, I was watching the live YouTube stream for Artemis 2, as well as live tracking it and running Discord and Trucky on my 4th screen, while running ATS on 3L screens at the same time and blowing my mother. And what the fuck? Oh, sorry. I wondered why my AIO cooler, sorry, that's is spooling fans faster than a Kenny turbo. Closed all that off, and it's down to legit cooler was dying. There's a lot of, you were doing a lot of things and stuff, and now we're here. There's a friend who needs the DDS thing. Oh. Yeah, I mean, if you have a problem, like I said, I can walk them through it. It's more of a download it, have the downloaded for your driver ready, reboot the safe mode, open up the program, run it, tell it to delete everything, reboot your computer, and reinstall the driver. It's not super difficult. It's just scary. It's just scary. What's up, Lenny? How you doing, bro? Gavin coming home with the 25 stream streak. Remember, we don't have pants on. I know that. That's why you're streaking. You don't have to. But I appreciate the support. Thank you so much. I mean, you can put your clothes on. I wouldn't be mad if you had clothes on, especially if you're watching me. That's weird. But I do appreciate the support. It really means a lot. Thank you. I had my follow-up appointment on Saturday, and now I'm waiting for a call back from ortho as the next step. Well, I hope it's easier than they maybe think it is. But it sounds like it's pretty fucked up. Stop yelling. I do what I want, brother. You love it when we streak. I do love it when you streak. Not take your clothes off, but be here because it's freaking awesome that you guys show up all the time. I don't know why you do it. You guys are wild, but I do appreciate it. Just hit me up when you're not doing things. All right. I'll try to do my best. Whisper, I'm going to be building the sim rig this week, so I can't guarantee, you know what I'm saying? I can't guarantee anything. I'm going to be streaming as much as I can today, and tomorrow I'm going to be setting up the stream rig for my outside stream in here so that I can set it up and stream from in here, like literally tearing down my desk and completely emptying this room. So it's going to be interesting. But if I have some time, I promise you I'll try, or at least send you videos on a person who teaches you how to do it so you can watch it. Yelling is my thing. Stop doing my thing. Stealing my thing. Jenny, I'm pretty sure I've been yelling since before you were fucking born. All right? So, like, relax. Relax. See, from my understanding, pants were optional when watching you. That is not the case. that is very much never been the case at all. I'm just saying. Just saying. This has been closer to 6.5 years, 5.5 years. There was an unfollow as a joke at one point. That's fair. That's fair. Yeah, I don't even remember who I've unfollowed or you know, whatever, got banned and then rejoined back in from. It's so much, so many jokes back in the day. You know what I'm saying? Showing the world this 3.5er. Huh? Hard as a rock. I'm sorry to hear that, Gavin. Former model streak here, asking for a friend. Yeah, but in private, please. What? Huh? Jay Bird said, watching the tracking of my Pi. Live stream on the second computer connected to the stream's grid is running on my main system. My main system seems to be running the hottest. Not sure what that means. Takes a lot of encoding power to watch me be weird. Not sure what that means. I can tell you what that means. Jenny, happy birthday. It is Jenny's birthday. I'm literally older than you. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. What's up, Dan? How you doing, bro? How's it going, man? I'm still now wearing them. I'm going to go with the now one because that sounds less like you don't have pants on. You know what I'm saying? That was a Sturtle burple. You are really running this Sturtle thing down, aren't you? You're just really going for it. You can't tell us what we can and can't wear watching you. I'd like to. Is that okay? Is it bad? It is bad. I'll send you the DM the other day. I'll send you a DM of it the other day. It was bruised and swollen. I'm up off and on all night long. I'm sorry to hear that. All right, she sent it to me. Oh, look. Oh yeah, that's not good. That is not good. Well, I hope they figure out what it is and can fix it. That's really what I'm hoping for. What's up, JB? How you doing? Why the last stream? Last stream in this configuration. Tomorrow we tear all of this down and move it out of this room, clean up the room, and then we build the simulator rig in here. That's right. We are building an entire crazy ass simulator rig in here. It's going to be 350-inch TVs. I'm going to have a big shifter. We're going to be having some fun. So last stream in this configuration, and then it's going to be a little bit until I can be back. I'm going to be streaming the actual build process and what I can do if I have the ability to. That being said, it's going to be a minute until we get back into the truck. I was doing it all through one PC. CPU got up to 91 degrees Celsius. It's a 992. That live tracker put some real load on my system, apparently. You're at work, Dan? Enjoy. Can they hear me? Don't answer that. It's No Pants Monday? God damn it. Then what is Tuesday? Not the only thing I'm rubbing. Wait, what? You good, farmer? We're going to sturtle these pats of you. We are gonna sturtle these pats of you. Wait, no. You still don't make any sense. Oh God, that poor chair. That's what I'm saying. Kieran. I did look at the DM. That's wild. That is absolutely wild. Girdle? Go get a girdle, you sturtle. What, are you guys okay? Maybe we're wearing lederhosen? We're going with lederhosen? While watching you, what do you think about that? Can we just put like normal, like even shorts, like basketball shorts? Those are comfy. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Pi seems to be running okay. Current temp of the Pi is 54.5 I work night shift. But can they hear me though? Like, can people hear me? Tuesday is No Pants Tuesday. So what about Wednesday? Tuesday is long shift showing Wednesday. Wait. Tuesdays is long shift showing Wednesdays. Gavin, have you said an actual sentence this entire stream? I'm not really sure yet. I haven't been able to figure them out. Nope, no pants. Can't mess with the turtle. You can't, oh my God. You guys are messing up the mess ups. Hey, it's a day. Just know. Oh God. I gotta stop. I'm having a DA. Gavin, put your keyboard down, brother. Just do it. Just sit it down and Wednesday is Wirt and the World. Wirt in the World Wednesday. I hate you guys. What's up, Gears? How you doing, bro? Yeah, it sucks. Can't do anything with this arm. And all, not allowed to touch or lift anything over 10 pounds. Fiance and I are living in a house that we're trying to get remodeled, and I can only really do a whole lot. I can't really do a whole lot around the house. Can't take a shower by myself. That might be on purpose. That one might be on purpose. I have to get help. I can't cook. I can't do anything. That sucks. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm so sorry to hear that. Your fiance is 10 pounds? Maybe some. Never mind. I better not. Wet and Wild. Jesus! Good union mandated smoke break. There you go. There you go. And now we're talking. Kill your lungs, man. It's great. The wacky tobacco doesn't do that, or maybe it does. I have no idea. Hooked on phonics. Work for me. I love Brian Regan, by the way. But you didn't ask what Wednesday was. I did, actually. I did. You're right. What's Thursday? 9 out of 10 teachers agree. English hard. Being Scottish, we regularly don't wear pants. In both the American and British sense. Fucking hell. I did not need to know that, Merrick. I did not need to know that. So is math. Yeah, math is hard too. Thursday, of course. All right. Just give me the rest of the week. You might as well. We're this far along. We might as well just know what the rest are. I'm typing with one hand, so on my phone. So everything will be typing weird stuff. All good. Don't worry about it. Yeah, I get it. I completely understand. Makes sense. Bucket Friday. Forgot to type sense. You guys are doing so good today. You guys are doing so good today. I'm proud of you, for real. I'm absolutely astonished at how well you guys are typing today. I think I just need to get into the game. Mostly because I miss my truck, but also because you guys haven't figured out how to use like normal sentences or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Nah, I mean, dog. Nah, I mean, dog. All right, chat. All right, we are going to be in the owner op profile. I lost the game. Why did you say that on red side? I like my stretch Pete. We are in the stretch Pete for now. We're going to be possibly making our way back after whatever load we're on, back to Colorado to get in the Jasper because I do want to ride my W9 for a little bit. Although I'll probably be having a lot of fun and go get the cattle hauler instead. I don't really know. I don't know where I'm going with it. Grit, you can't type any day. That is a lie. Grit, I was an honor student in graduated. Okay, so I'm going to start reading this again. Grit, I was an honor student and a graduated 6th in my class. Be nice. 6th of 9 people is not that impressive. No Wonder Bar? What do you mean Wonder Bar? Isn't that bread? Wonder is bread. Are you guys okay? You're good, Caitlin. You're okay. Gonna go the fuck to bed. I'm tired. Chad, have you noticed how Jenny literally never plays games with me? Like, absolutely, literally never plays games with me. Like, never asks, doesn't talk to me anymore, but literally never plays games with me anymore. It's so... because I'm a troll. I mean, moderator, same. Actually, it is basically the same thing, Farmer. Thank you for being on red side, by the way. I do appreciate it. Can't say that I like the freight shaker too much in this game. I'm not a huge fan of it. I know Mark is like in love with it right now on his multiplayer. I cannot get over the huge ash dash. I can't do it. It looks so weird to me. Can you blame her? No. You're on single player. I was on TMP for 2 days straight and you didn't even fucking show up. It's the smell. She can't stand to drive that close to you. That's fair. Never thought of that. Demas hit me on the head. That wouldn't surprise me much. I need to work out how to clone a profile so I have one for Marks and one to actually single player instead of banging the one profile for both. Merrick, Truck Tools, bro. Truck Tools. Download Truck Tools. Get in there. Switch it to ATS and you can literally right click clone profile and it done. Done. Literally done. It's because all you do is ATS. That's also a lie. So I'm not okay. Oh, okay. Get on TMP then. For her? No, I said this is what I'm going to do today. Ironically enough, IRL, I do like them. I do like them though. Oh, really? I can't get over the dash, bro. I love my Freight Shaker XL. I cannot get over the dash. I just can't. Maybe I need to get in it and drive it for a little bit. I can't get over the dash, bro. I can't. Well, you know what I have going on. Yeah, hating on me and not playing games with me, generally. If you adjust the seat and sit in the damn truck like a real driver, you could see. Motherfucker, I'm trying. Literally spend thousands of dollars to try. All right, fuck off. Fuck off. Fuck off. Fuck off. All I see is dollar signs. All I see is dollar signs. Woo, whoa, oh. Oh. Depresso got me on the EU sleep schedule. I know it sucks. What's up, Locke? How you doing, bro? Appreciate you stopping in with the 55 stream streak. My man, thank you so much. Please put your clothes back on, you big oompa loompa motherfucker. I appreciate you, Locke. Thank you for being here, brother. You're playing through a loudspeaker. That's the wrong move. I feel like that is ironic for you. It is ironic, kind of. I drove one for a tow truck. Oh, did you? And you like it in real life, but you like it in, you don't like it in real life, but not in the game. I'm too ugly to fuck off. Sorry, homie. Okay. Have you tried harder? Tried harder for what? I've been pretty fucking, what the fuck did I come back to? I was about to say I get pretty fucking hard, but that's something. Can you bang a link in the Discord for something for it? Like the sites I found it on the sketchy looking. Google's absolutely holeless this day. Yeah, it's one of those very, actually, I probably have the fucking download. I'll just bang that in there. I'll just, you send me in the DMs and I'll bang it in you. Huh? Truck tools. There it is. It's an MSI, so it might not send. Here, I'll put it in the truck sim. But there's really no good place for it. I'll put it in truck sim, ATS or ETS. And then it's going to tell me I can't because it is what it is. Truck tools download for editing and copying profiles. There you go. In my Discord in the ATS or ETS section, your mileage may vary. If something bad happens to your computer, it's not my fault. Good luck. Good luck. Let's not do any banging in Discord. Why not? It's holeless. It's also holeless, to be fair, Merrick. To be fair, it's also holeless. But all I see is signs. All I see is dollar signs. I can't stand you, Gavin. I'm tired too. Don't worry. I got my PC back though. She did. Go to bed. Night. I heard. Welcome back to the 20th century. Facts. My friend stayed till 3 a.m. fixing it. You have good friends. Elsie, thank you for that. What a badass motherfucker. You right. You right. I think it's time to hit the road again. 100%. 100%. Is that the sounds of Grit's dial-up I heard? Yeah. Is it still working? It looks like it's fine. Beep-doo, beep-doo, beep. So don't think about it, mister. Don't even touch your phone. Think you lost her, but I promise you don't. There's healing in the lonely. Kids, sit back and roll off your boots, and you'll thank me in the morning like you always do. Signs over you. Thank you for the cat call, bro. Good night. Good night, Jenny. We're doing owner op. Yeah, we're doing owner op. That's the plan. I really wanted to get back in this truck really, really bad. Mr. Donnie. I did have to connect to my dial-up so my internet would work, so I hope that wasn't annoying. And you'll thank me in the morning like you always do. Sign sober you. Dial up, such a 2000s thing. Really was. It really was. I didn't get fast internet until about 2008. Don't you caught her up? Yeah, I'm trying to seduce you with sadness. You don't have to go down that
Farmer
road
Cut
again.
95X5. Hey Dad, what do you think of this blue shirt? Looks like it could use some cheering up.
Why did I turn it down? And you'll thank me in the morning like you always do. Sign sober you. Such a good song, boys. Sign sober you. Ah, shit. You know what I just thought of? I gotta go get my truck tools thing, or I gotta get my Fmod Sounds Manager Global, remove bank, reload game plugin, and close and get back in the game and do that and change this button and click that button and now we're ready to go, baby. Come on. Yep. This is 20 short. You're all good, bro. Thank you for the 5. I do appreciate it. I can't remember playing Minecraft on dial-up with a Windows Vista HP laptop. Oh, God. Oh, God. Where are we going, chat? Let's see. Beaumont. We have a 608-mile run. So, I guess there's only one thing we can do. Your breath stinks? Your face stinks. You don't hear me complaining. Oh, Chad, it feels good to be back in the Pisterbilt, bro. I need the fat girl taxi. Chad, oh, God. I should probably slow down. Oh, don't mind me. Shut up. Shut up, hot sexy one. Everything's fine. It's all fine. Don't fall off the map again. I almost guarantee that will happen today. If you guys get to talking like you were and I'm focusing on chat because I like hanging out with you guys so much, I'm almost guaranteed to wreck again. Remember playing the original RuneScape on Windows XP on dial-up? The original RuneScape was badass, bro. I'm back so 100%. Oh boy. Oh boy. All right, chat. So here's the question. Farmer, I don't know if you have the time, but can you put up a poll for me? Do we want the W9? So do we want the Jasper's W9, or are we about to pull back out the Fat Girl Taxi? Which one do you guys want to see? Because I'm like both into wanting the DD60 again and hearing that, but I also would like, you know, to have the Fat Girl Taxi back in there. Jasper's Taxi, I can't do both. I can't do both. I'd have to paint it, or I'd have to buy another one. I don't have the money for that right now. I got to pay off a loan still too. So, if we do the Jaspers, I'll probably run random jobs. because I'm getting annoyed with not being able to find loads in ATS expansion. This is why I want a second profile so I can have a real Pete again. Root as one's meh. Miss my show truck pister. Yeah, but I mean, I'm telling you, bro. Merrick, make 3 profiles. Unless you're not a TMP guy, which is okay. A lot of those boys are absolutely against it. But what I would do is I'd make 3 profiles. One for Mark's server, one for yourself, like a owner op server, and then one for TMP. So Mark's mods, the owner op one, you can put whatever mods you want in there. It can be your tester as well. And number 3, if you want to play TMP and hang out on days we're just bullshitting and running around like assholes, you can jump into that with no mods. I remember OG RuneScape. I actually thought it was a shit game. I didn't like it at all. It was the only game that it was my first grindy game, actually. Repeat was switching to mod view. Can you put up a poll for me asking if people want the Jasper's W9 or they want me to run the Pister, just the 389 with the Fat Girl Taxi? What's up, John? How you doing, bro? Good God, does this thing sound so good? You work today? Yep, Monday through Friday. Unless I take the day off, but I usually don't end up taking days off during the summer, springtime, just because I got a lot of vacation stuff that happens during this time. Why last stream? Last stream in this configuration. So what you see here in the background and all that stuff, how this is currently running, it's the last time we're going to see it like that. After tomorrow, or after tonight, tomorrow is going to be an entire stream. Yeah, I'm sorry, Merrick, you got me all flustered there. I'm like, ooh, yeah, you're right. It's the big. Anyway, I'll explain. After tonight, tomorrow's going to be the build stream of a full-on simulator rig, like full-on simulator rig. It's going to be absolutely insane. So I'm very excited for it. Thought you was leaving. No. I fucking like it here for too much for some reason. I haven't figured out why yet. My brain is so fucking loop. Try and translate someone's English. You're doing great. So this is the 855 big cam. This is the 855 big cam. Sounds good, don't it? What's up, Almighty? How you doing, bro? Wait, Blushy's here? Mr. Blushy's here? Oh. Dead on highway. He is here. What's up, Mr. Blushy? How you doing, bro? Same old redneck fuck, don't give a damn, ain't afraid to throw a dead buck on my Instagram. Grain alcohol in my cup, got the whole house wall to wall and I still ain't sold out. Been doing GE work. She got her computer back, and if I didn't DM her, she wouldn't have DM'd me either. So it's just how it is, Mr. Blushy. You're doing well, Almighty. It's good to hear, brother. Good to hear. My God, do I love this truck. Did we get the... Okay, which one? Oh, we have a little bit of time. Guys, go up and check out... Go up and check out the poll if you guys don't mind. and vote on which one you want to see. Jasper's W9, or are we pulling out the, we're doing the Pister 389 with the Fat Girl Taxi. I am neither here nor there. Fuck sakes, Twitch, Jesus Christ. You're doing great, brother. You're doing great. The same old redneck fuck, don't give a damn, ain't afraid to throw a dead buck on my Instagram. Grain alcohol in my cup, got the whole house wall to wall, and I still ain't sold out. Sounds nuts on stream, says Marks, but when I banged in my Kenny on the rattle and the exhaust, proper ass, sounded proper. Oh, dude, it sounds so good. Still need a shifter sooner than later. I can low rev the Jake. Oh, dude, it sounds so good. Oh, God. Yeah, whenever I slow down, I like it going, wow, wow. It sounds so disgusting, Merrick. Sounds so good, bro. Looks like Tris, Jesus Christ. Guys, go ahead and vote on if what you guys want to see. There's still a little bit of time to vote, but if you want to see the Jasper's W9, so you want to be in the W900, let me know. Otherwise, we'll be probably heading back and trying to grab the Fat Girl Taxi. Because proper Fat Girl Taxi never heard anything. Didn't like Fat Girl Taxi, so FGT, so I gave up. That's weird. That's very weird, to be honest. Cheez-Its, Christ. Oh yeah, it sounds delicious. Listen to this thing. My favorite is the A10. Sounds so good. This is one of those trucks that I don't even mind driving slow. You know what I'm saying? I don't even mind driving it slow. It sounds so good. It's when you're canning it and let off. It's weird metal rattle in the exhaust. No, they gave me proper stank face. Not in a good way. Sounds good to me, man. Sounds so good to me. Oof. Z-Mods did a really good job on this. I'm a huge fan of the Z-Mods. Oof. You know? Oof. I'm surprised more people don't want the W9, to be honest. I mean, I love this truck, don't get me wrong. I'll keep putting work into it or whatever, but I'm surprised there's not more people saying that they want the W9. Thinking about the Jasper's W900 with the Fat Girl Taxi trailer and making a Jasper taxi. I could do that, but I'd either have to paint the Jaspers the same color as this, which I'm not interested in doing, or I have to buy another Fat Girl Taxi, which costs $100,000. So I have a bank loan right now I got to pay off before I can do any of that. I wouldn't mind having one for it because it's pretty sexy behind it too. But actually what I'd like to do is I'd like to do some like proper heavy hauls too eventually, which is what that truck's going to end up being, is a proper heavy haul trailer. I've been listening to my pawpaw music all morning and day, doing graphic work. Had one of my drivers question my sanity listening to country music doing work. Well, they must not understand how it is, brother. You know what I'm saying, Ghost? Like, if listening to country music makes me the most, like, legit, the most I can fix anything ever. Literally. You put some country music on and tell me to go get something done, it'll be done. It'll be done. Chat, you got a couple more minutes left, or probably about a minute or 30 seconds left or so to vote in the poll if you guys don't mind. If you guys want the W900 or you want to stay in this one and pick up the cattle hauler Fat Girl Taxi. I do need to make my way back up there though. I was vibing to fucking Conway Twitty while doing graphics. They were like, it's so slow though. Oh, it's so good though. All right, I guess we'll get the Fat Girl Taxi out then. That sounds good to me. I don't mind keeping this truck because this truck's gorgeous. Put a few more lights on it, and work that a little bit. No, dude, Conway Twitty, like listening to Conway Twitty, just the vibes, you know, just big chilling, you know. Slows life down and makes you productive. We're going down to 65. Almighty coming in hot with the 10 stream streak, my man. Bro, thank you so much for the 10 stream streak. I appreciate it, brother. It means a lot. Don't you do that to me. Get fuel. Yeah, I probably should start looking for fuel, huh? Probably should start looking for fuel, I think. See if there's anything close. We're probably... This is where I need trucks and GPS on my tablet here. Just... There's where I want to go. Boop. Done. Kind of sucks that he's making that subscription base, but I also understand how much work it's actually going to take to keep up with. Why do I feel like I also have to get over? Right lane ends. Oh, that's because I do. Apparently the ATS expansion 20 one DLC missing for free mod server. No, even have single dollar. Wait, the ATS expansion 20 version has it one DLC missing for the free mod server? How is it missing? What's missing? I thought it would have been out by now. I guess the app stores are taking longer to approve than he thought. Yeah, I guess so. First time apps, though, usually take a really, really long time, so that shouldn't surprise anyone. But yeah, at this point, you know, Mark said something like, might as well just go for it and get on his Patreon now because it doesn't make any difference. But, and I understand that, but also for me, it's like, I don't know that he's going to release it, and whatever version that comes out is going to be the full-on release version, and he's probably going to update it. So if that's tomorrow, or, you know, like, I might as well just wait a couple more days and get the whatever version comes out and call it that. That's my opinion. It doesn't really matter, I guess. Merrick, do you know if it worked? Why do I sound like I'm going through puberty? Do you know if it works on iPads? I think he said it does, but I can't remember. If not, I have to get the other tablet out and get it running. The Volvo cargo patch. ATS expansion is missing a Volvo cargo pack. That doesn't make any sense. Yes, it's both stores as far as I know. Okay, then I have a mini iPad that I was going to use for the ELD. Then I got to thinking, who freaking cares? I'll just get the... I would like to have the ELD. I probably will end up with the ELD, but I won't use it to its full capacity. I'll probably end up just using it for... oh my God, Chad, look at behind me. Oh my god, bro. That's ridiculous. All right, sorry. I saw that in my mirrors and I had to show it. Anyway, I won't use the ELD for everything that it's supposed to be, but I can tell you right now that it would be nice not to have a keyboard anywhere. Just be able to... You're missing the DLC for it. Oh, okay. So you don't have the Volvo DLC. I got you. Come on, baby, when I'm buying, I got enough to last us all night. So I thought maybe for now I'll end up just using this for the TruckersMP GPS, and then whenever I have the time, I'll get the ELD as well. That makes more sense. Sorry, Logan, I was confused there, bud. The ELD Plus looks cool and does away with the keyboard for a lot of stuff. The main features you can easily do via Sim Dash for free ski. Yeah, I mean, that's true. The big thing for me is I don't want to have to reach down and grab a keyboard and pick it up and then do my configuration for how my screen looks and you know, my FOV and all that. You can do all of that from ELD, and it's just go in here. I want to change how it looks. Hold on one second. Done. And then it's just, it looks like however it's supposed to look like. Beer money tonight, baby, you're drinking. Let's wake town and never stop sleeping. Or it might not matter at all, to be honest. I might not have a problem with it at all. Oh, I gotta get gas. Oh, I don't... Well, we might be in trouble. We'll have to see here. I think if these get really popular, it's not going to take long for somebody to start copying them either, so. I also like the fuel option, so you can click on fuel and it'll tell you if you're fueling up. I think that fixes one of the problems that I had. If you remember my problems that I had with turning off the notifications, was not being able to tell if I'm fueling up. And we found out that you could just turn on the electronics again, but I can also not have to do that. I'm red. I gotta stop. Ooh. I feel like that would fit, the ELD would fix that problem, because I could click on fuel and then I could just wait and see it start to tick up. So oh, I missed it. It's usually right beside this thing. What engine you running now? This is the Z-Mods 855 Big Cam in the Pister. In the description of ATS expansion, it lists all the DLCs that is required. Oh, okay. I have all the DLCs, so for me it didn't matter. Mr. Blush, is there any way that I can make it so that the John Ruda mod... How do I want to say this? Like, I have John Ruda's, or a Tempty trailer right now. I've had John Ruda's Lowboy. None of the jobs are showing up whenever I click on the circles. Like, the cargo menu doesn't have any of the jobs. Do you know why? Or, is it like a mod that I'm missing, or do I need to update something? Rinse that off, you're in and out of different trucks. Mark's like, the lady of the night can't decide what knickers to wear when it comes to trucks. I do like swapping out trucks a little bit. I was planning on swapping out to the W9. I like straight up was planning on jumping out and getting into the W9. But Chad obviously wants something else, so and that's okay. I don't mind it. Get in there. God damn, this thing sounds so good. Listen to that thing. Oh my gosh. I get that as well. I think it's just not all states connect those cargos. If that's the case, it sucks a lot. Yeah, it's been annoying as fuck for me. It's like the one thing that if I could figure out how to fix, it would make my life a bazillion times easier. I'm gonna go fix the truck too, I think. I think I'm down a little bit. I only have Ruta's W9 and the Pister purchased so far. I don't use anything else. New to the game, really, so I'm not miles down. Oh yeah, I got you. See, I'm not necessarily new to the game. I've been playing for a long time, but I'm just new to mods, so I don't have a lot of the mods either. But I enjoy having a little bit of a variety, and when I went down this route, I'm like, having all of these varieties is kind of nice, actually. Sold my Ruta Pete off when I got into the Kenny. I got you. I'm a huge Kenny fan though, so the Highway Killer is just gorgeous. I think it's nice. The Jasper one's better, don't get me wrong, but like it's very nice. Gosh, this truck sounds so good. Engine sound good. The Jake brake sounds even better. I love it. Cause we love doing things cause our daddies did. Cause it's alcohol abuse and pour one down the drain. Yeah, that's why we drink. Thought about buying a day cab. I don't think you can get a day cab in the W9 yet. I thought about getting a day cab Pister built too, and doing like quick short runs around. Thought that'd be fun. Is the Jaspers one the early access one? Yes, that is correct. That is correct. Yeah, Mark was using it for a while too. It's on his owner-op profile. It's a great truck. I like it anyway. I think it's fantastic. Yeah, when he gets it finished, I think it's going to be phenomenal. I think Jasper said in his Discord that he's getting close to releasing the, like, a update for it, so. And I know Ruta is as well. Like, Ruta's really close. Christ, it's half the size of Ruta's. Well, you mean size-wise? Like total size, or you mean the actual truck? Because he has two different sizes. He has a short nose and a long nose. So the short nose W9 is, I think, the B body, or maybe it's the A body. I can't remember. They have an A and a B version. But the short nose W9 is a little boy, little guy. The long nose version is what I have, and it's freaking ridiculously good looking. This is like 1.2 gig. Dude, have you seen, Merrick, have you seen the, like, what you can do to the W9? Like, have you seen all the options? Do you remember seeing it on Mark's stream? It's ridiculous. The amount of textures and all the stuff that you can do to it is absolutely ridiculous. Got lost in an hour or two in making one, then the one I use on, oh yeah, but the Jasper one's ridiculous, bro. The Jasper one, you can pick the, so normally you have to kind of figure out what you want to do over the chassis, like what the chassis color is. You can choose the chassis color version of the chassis, and it will let you paint it any color. You can make it literally any color. Literally anything. That's just part of it. It's fucking wild. Just do 5 over, they won't get you. Yeah, I need to get a good find mod because I don't have one in right now and I have it all turned off. So it's super unrealistic, but I'd like to get fined for things that make sense again, you know what I'm saying? I don't mind getting fined some money for driving over the speed limit, you know, trying to be realistic, but I also don't want to accidentally cross over the line a little bit and go like that and get a $10,000 fine, or you know, stop at a stop sign, see that I'm good to go, make a right-hand turn, and they're like, yeah, you stopped over the line, there's $600. I didn't run a red light, relax. I just haven't found a good one that fits me yet. Put the windows down, boys. say, oh. Not right on red. It's okay. It is. It is. It's clear. Am I wrong? Yeah, 100%. Game stings me for all. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You see, it's that kind of thing, right? That's why I want a mod for it, because right on red is absolutely fine. As long as you stop, you look, it's clear, you can go. People will tell you that it doesn't ding them, but it 100% does. You just get ding, 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 ding for right on reds, even though it's supposed to be okay. I don't know why, you know, I don't know why it's acting funny like that. So I'm looking for a fines mod that you don't just get dinged for every little thing that you do. The cop has to be close, or at least has to be one on the screen. And I know that well, I want to say that Mark had one. Oop. Mark had one, but the problem with Mark's was I think it only worked in, my gosh, I'm missing this. Goodness. Having some problems getting down into that one. Mark had one, but I think it only worked in 1.57. But yeah, I would love to have a good mod that doesn't suck, that I can use. We'll see. They have one, they have one. If they don't, they don't. Also, I think I'm about ready to pull the lamps out. I'm not a huge fan of it anymore. Just follow after me. Don't do the two-step. Cowboy boogie, sweetheart. Have you tried the more realistic fines mod? I mean, I haven't tried any of them, so I would assume that's a no on that. What's up, Roadrunner? How you doing, bro? How's it going, man? Yeah, I haven't tried any of them, to be honest. What's up, Sheffy? How you doing, bro? Doing well, and you? Can't complain, bro. Can't complain. Driving big rigs for fun, and this will be the last stream that I do in this configuration. We're going to be going to...
Jenny. 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 Wait, Jenny. Jenny. Jenny!
Hi, Jenny. We're going to be going to the stream rig. We're going to be changing to the simulation rig in not very long of a time here. We're going to be starting the stream we're going to start streaming the build tomorrow. Or at least that's what I hope, anyway. So, should be interesting, should be a lot of fun. I'm excited. You have to build it yet? I mean, it's going to take an entire week, I think, to build it correctly. I have some of the stuff, proof of concept stuff out there. I got to take down the TV that's out there, move it in here, move the stand in here, build the over top stand so I can put my stream monitor up there. And I got to put all three of the screens on the rig, all the 50-inch TVs on the rig. I got to build the stand that I'm building, the platform that I'm building. I got to build that still. Yeah, we're gonna have some time in it. We're gonna have some time in it. Shit makes me chuckle every time. Oh, Jenny. Oh my gosh. I love that you enjoy it. I love that you enjoy it. Jenny, how are you late? It doesn't make any sense. There's no such thing as late. I'm all right. Just set up. Just getting in from work. How was work? How was work, good sir? Did Merrick say Jenny again? Always. Always. He loves it. It's so funny. It makes me happy when he's like, he gets excited about it. You know what I'm saying? You and Chica are gonna love the new build, bro. You think so? I think she's gonna like it less than I am. So we'll see mostly the back of your head. I'm not guaranteeing that. I don't know what my plan is for that portion of it. It is very possible that you're gonna see the back of my head, but more than likely you're gonna be able to see some of the my front too. I'm gonna try to split it up, make it work the best way, but my intention will be that you feel like you're in the truck with me. So yeah, like I said, it is very impossible that you'll be seeing a lot of the back of my head. You go with me if we roll down streets of fire. Would you hold on to me tighter as the summer sun got higher? We roll from town to town, never shut it down. Excited for you? I'm very excited. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I love this game a lot. I mean, obviously, I've been playing it for how long now? I can't stop playing. It's too good. So much fun. So I'm very pumped up. Love that movie, Bubblegum Strip Boat. Lieutenant Dan got new legs. Lieutenant Dan ice cream. I do the Lieutenant Dan ice cream all the time. I shouldn't, but I do. She might like it, maybe not. I mean, I don't know what she's gonna like about it other than she might be able to get in here a little bit easier, but she's not gonna have a seat, at least not right away, unless we figure out how we're gonna do that. She's not gonna have a place to hang out, really. Not gonna be as easy to hang out. Yeah, I mean, to be honest, there's gonna be a lot of downfalls for her, I think. And I don't know if there's gonna be as many ups as there is downs. So would you go with me? What's up, Vindictive? How you doing, bro? Why are you pulling out, bro? How's it going? Made steak Alfredo with a side salad tonight and banana cream pie for dessert. Only cooked for about 20 people tonight, so a very easy night. Only 20? Wow. Why even try at that point, you know what I'm saying? You're lighter than a feather. Would you go with me? Wolf? Oh, God. Why am I pulling out? You always pull out, Gritty. Huh? That's factually incorrect. That's beside the point. Anyway. Am I going right here? Oh, I'm dumping right here. Okay, I see what I'm doing. I gotta know. So would you go with me? I love you so. Would you go with me? Taking a dump? Now I am. Sometimes you gotta dump it, you know what I'm saying? I'm good, but I think the more important question is, how are you? I'm all right. Can't complain. Fighting a little bit of the depression, but that happens. You'll have that on them big jobs, you know what I'm saying? Also nervous for building this rig and hoping that I don't fuck up my channel and everything that I've done so far up till now. But minus that easy stuff, you know, minus not hard stuff like that. It's been good. it was a small waste of gas, but we had a small medical emergency with the server had to call EMS. Her BP was 142 over 104. Holy shit. Had to step in as the head server. Jeez, man. That's no good at all, bro. Bought a new computer monitor. What'd you get? What'd you end up getting? All right, so I got to get back to Westcliff. See, this is what I'm talking about. There's no fucking way none of these places have any loads. You know what I'm saying? Like, but now if I just go to the front thing here, I'll be able to find them. If I go over here, they'll be there. So annoying, bro. Nolos and Nola. I'm not sure why it doesn't work. The AI in 1.58 is borked. Oh, I know. Honestly, rage baiting. Had one I had to do a right on red in the mid junction, taking left. You just sat there in the middle lane, like, bro. Oh, dude, it's the worst. It's the worst. What's up, Bobby Cat? How you doing, bro? You got a 32-inch MSI, 4K, OLED, 240 hertz. Man, that's freaking awesome, bro. That's awesome. Viva said, don't be nervous. You got this. I look forward to watching you build the sick ass setup. I'm excited for it. I mean, don't get me wrong. I am extremely excited. I just, you know, I hope I'm not in over my head. I guess we take this back over this way and then we try to get to Colorado from there. So let's get to rolling on that one. Hey, we get to load it up at least. That's fun. You got FS25 for PC? Yo, that sounds freaking awesome. You gonna join the farm sim servers from the community? We really know good camera angles of that, huh? Yeah, I don't understand why it does that. It makes me so nuts. It makes me so nuts. This is the one thing, like, I'm half tempted to not run these trailers because I'm very over it. And I was what I was afraid of from the beginning was I wasn't gonna be able to find loads for it. It pisses me off. I don't know why it doesn't work. I wish I knew how to fix it. It's like the only thing I don't like, to be honest. I get that. I already feel the headaches coming, making sure everything works right, making sure everything looks right. Oh, it's gonna be a disaster, but the build, getting everything up and running is my biggest worry because I can play the game without you guys, no offense. I can play the game in a Scream Cat mode. I'm doing it now. It's okay. For me, it's making sure that everything functions after I get it in there. That's what really matters to me the most. Losing it on me. You trying to turn it up, Demas? You want me to turn it up? She would get down with somebody you know. I guess it's just how it goes when you make up in a small town. What's up, Logan? How you doing, bro? Dynamic loading is a beautiful thing. I wish depots were better marked on the maps, though. I agree. I agree with that, Carson. It is gorgeous. It is absolutely perfection. Except for when it's not and it doesn't make any sense. Not much. You're not bored, are you, Logan? In there with girl, I wanna fight, wanna say fuck that guy. So I can't, cause it's my fault. I let it go. I never thought. What'd you send me, Mr. Blushy? Oh, that's the realistic finds. All right, I'll check that out later. I should have checked that out on stream. Oops. You'll have that. He was, so he came over here. Look at your turtle face. Oh. I don't know what that means, so I'm sorry. Oh my gosh, the gears. Gonna forget since you looked. Almost guaranteed. I'm here, but I'm also driving on ATS. I hope you're having some fun on ATS. Might be dragging on this turtle stuff. Oh, it's being drug tooth and nail. I mean, it is clawing at the floor saying just let it go, and you guys are refusing. I mean, props to you. Props to you. So I'm gonna send a message so you don't look. There you go. That's a good idea. Otherwise it'll be gone forever and ever. Don't rock the jukebox. I wanna hear some Jones. 'Cause my heart ain't ready for the Rolling Stones. I don't feel like rocking since my baby's gone. So don't rock the jukebox. Gonna hit the hay. Good night. I appreciate you being here, Gavin. Thank you for stopping in, brother. Have a good night. Now don't look. Okay, I'll try not to. I don't know why I did. I usually don't. I'm usually really good at not. This is right on red here, huh? Keep a song that's slow. Here's a song for me. Don't rock the jukebox. I wanna hear some more George Jones. My heart ain't ready for the Rolling Stones. Here's a good one for you, Maverick. If you haven't, or Merrick, sorry. If you haven't heard of this. If you're going onto if you're making a left onto a one-way street, you can make a left on red, assuming that you're going from a one-way street to a one-way street. So if you're on a one-way street and you're going to on a one-way street that's going left, you can make a left on red. I'm on TMP riding with my little car. How's your little car doing? Missed you yesterday. We were on TMP for 2 days in a row. I guess I didn't know now what I didn't know then. I wish I could start this whole thing over again. It'll never be true. I still wanna know how it ends. Oh, it's doing good. That's what we like to hear, bro. Tomorrow will make 7 days to go for me to join you. Oh gosh, bro got banned. It's counting down the days to his ban's gone. Remember, if I'm driving on the racetrack, you always make lefts in life. Wait, remember, if driving on a racetrack, you'll always make lefts in life because you became right. You end up like the king in Cars movie. Oh God, that was quite the life explanation, you know, that we just had there. American Road Rules trip. Here it's just, if it ain't green, fucking wait, you crazy goose. There's nothing wrong with... So, like, I understand right on red, because if nobody's coming and you're making a right, you're not bothering anybody making a right, you might as well go. And it keeps traffic flowing a little bit, and, you know, we don't have a lot of roundabouts either, so, like, traffic isn't flowing. You're just sitting there waiting on a red light. So, if the person on you needs to make a right and nobody's coming from left to right, it doesn't make sense to stop. But... there is those weird ones, like if you can make a right on red because the road that you're turning onto goes right anyway and no one's coming. If you're in the left lane or in a one lane going to a left lane or a one lane, technically you can make that left and nobody's gonna, you know, they can't say anything. As long as it's a one-way street. So one way going this way, one way going that way, you can make that left. It's just so weird. It's a weird one that makes sense if you think about how the road rules work. I will tell you 95% of people have no idea that exists and they don't do it. So it's not like weird or anything. Oh, I gotta get back over. I gotta wait. Didn't start counting till this month. Wasn't counting down for the whole 6 months. Yeah, just bad decisions. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, brother, it's Logan, it's not really proper to ask somebody how they got banned. He wants to tell you, that's a different story, but you know, I think I asked too, though, but for a different reason. Get in gear. I think I need to change the gearing of this. I put in 411s. I think I need to go down. I think I might go way down, like the 340s or the 320s. See how that gear ratio looks. We ought to stop and sleep a little bit. mean, to be fair, it was stupid when it was on arcade and wasn't harming anyone else. I mean, yeah, I guess, but still. Whatever. Trying to shop in store and Gritty jacking in my ear. I'm not jacking at all, to be clear. What are we buying? Where are we at and what are we buying, almighty? What store are we in? Is it like American Eagle or are we at like Micro Center? Ooh, we're dropping frames, boys. We're up to almost 5,000 frames dropped. I might have to just start singing Barbie Girl. I mean, I've done worse. It sounds pretty. Target shopping? Fuck you. Fuck you. I hope you shit your pants, you piece of crap. Stream still looks good. Yeah, I stopped dropping the frames, but if I start having more issues, I'm 100% fucking bouncing. Not starting that crap today. Alright, we're just gonna pull in here, and I'm just gonna do a console to 5 p.m. or 5 a.m. You're gonna buy Target and take a picture. If you buy Target, make sure that their return policies aren't fucking ass. Thoughts? First thing after purchasing Target, I changed their return policies to not be absolutely trash. Hey, not all are ass. 100% of them are ass. One bad decision means they're all ass. Now, Walmart return policy is trash too. I've never had an issue with Walmart's return policy. If I buy something, walk out the store and come back, they'll let me return it. Because I'll ship it and buy Target for Grit so he can run it the proper way. Yeah, I don't know if I don't know that I can run it better, but I'd definitely not be a fucking douchebag. Now, Walmart on the other hand, I'd say I've never had a problem with it. What's up, Gonzo? How you doing, bro? How's it going, man? This is gonna... I do not like when my wife texts me things like, you gotta do this. I'm like, okay, like, where did that come from? And then you just don't get any information back. Oh, okay. Never mind, don't tell me. Good, sir. Am I able to post a clip in here? Of yourself? I mean, I think so. I think Twitch clips are allowed. What did you do? What did you do, Gonzo? Yeah, fuck Walmart. They used to own a company over here called ASDA. Sold it to an Arabian guy who kept the Walmart return policy. I'm sorry. Crashed, of course. Oh, good. I love that. I love that for you and for me, because that means I'm not the only one that does it. You know what I'm saying? Not me. It's not just me. Walmart's never done me wrong, boys. I'm sorry to hate that. I'm sorry that you guys hate that, but like, never had an issue with Walmart. Or Amazon, for that matter. This pronounces the whole word as a whole word, Grit. Well, if it's pronounced as a whole word, then why did they spell it ASDA? Because those are two very different spellings there, big dog. I mean, think about it. Those are very different spellings. Say it as a word. As a word, it still doesn't spell AS or A as D. No, because DA would be a word would be ASAW, and technically is ASW because you don't want to put the whole word as. Third day, cause it was. Stop. Stop for what? Stop what? Stop driving? Slam on the brakes in the middle of the highway? It is possible that it might be raining soon. Cause you gone for the summer, gone for the night, gone for the weekend, or the rest of my life. I keep looking. I gotta figure out where my wife is. She's making me nuts. Find my bitches. I will get my float on. She was telling me so long. Alright, so she's driving back down. So, okay, whatever. She'll tell me when I get here. She'll be like, oh, did you pay that guy? Yeah? Or not, well, I mean, I haven't, but yeah, I'm going to. Oh, I got passed. Let's go. Eating lunch with a cross-eyed bear. You been there. What's up, Baron? How you doing? I was on a boat that day. It's such a good song, bro. She's gone for the summer, gone for the night, gone for the weekend, all the rest of my life. What weather mod you got? Send it to me on the Discord. So I have Weather 3.6 in, which you can find on Steam. But the actual raindrops, I'm using a paid mod called TM Raindrops. Or TM Rain, I think. TM Raindrops. Anyway. You can try better raindrops. If it looks good enough for you, then it looks good enough for you. But for me, the TM raindrops are a little bit better. It was yesterday, but it was. And I still got a buzz. She gone for the summer, gone for the... You're doing good. That's what I like to hear, Aaron. Yeah, unfortunately, I feel like weather... I feel like 1.58 really did something to the weather. Because my weather looks way worse than most everybody else's. But then again, I'm like, you guys are staring it down and so am I. So I think that's half my problem. She was telling me so long. I was on a boat that day. Hey. Da 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 da. But if you're looking for like the skyboxes and stuff I have, you want to check out PNG. That's the graphics. And then Weather 3.6. I use the 8K, just in case you were wondering, but it's worth it. It's worth it. It's worth it to me anyway. Looks absolutely gorgeous. Beautiful. Yellow tubes, black and Ray-Ban, your bare feet. Covered in sand, white jet truck. Ugh. I don't know why I'm tired. It doesn't make any sense. I do need to grab a drink. I should have done that. Oh boy. Oh. Dick. Stay with you forever, somewhere sunny and 75. Great song. I had the rate set so high, 65%, and literally rained for 1,200 miles I did earlier. I actually need, not gonna lie, chat, this is gonna be very off brand for me, but I gotta turn up my rain. It's too low, I think. I haven't got rain in a couple days, so I gotta turn it up a little bit. Yeah, it's at 10. Let's go to 25. We'll see how that looks. I haven't had rain at all. It's a little bit too little rain at this point. Like, I see it, but it never actually happens. I did earlier. Still got 1K to do to drop off that load as well. Jesus, bro. More rain. More rain. Grit, seriously. What? Are you good? Crazy. You all right, brother? Sunny and 75. Oh. You complaining you have no rain. What the actual fuck? I know. I'm telling you, dude, I'm setting up for the sim rig. In my head, I'm not gonna lie, I thought I wanted to stream today. I don't. Like I love being here and I'm having a blast driving, but my mind's going, I wonder how much angle is actually on that screen right there. It's probably like 30%. I'm gonna be at 55%. That's a lot of extra. Oh boy, but where am I gonna mount that Go XLR? Man, it'd be nice to have the ELD Plus running on that. Speaking of ELD Plus, I wonder how I'm gonna make that work. I had to install SimHub. Yeah. Well, we're gonna make screens work, so we'll get to that. Oh, I do have this thing. Like, literally in my head, it's just hard burring right now, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I'm thinking like, my rain's gonna look okay on those big ass screens. I do want to have some rain. I haven't had rain in a little while. Like, it'd be nice to have some. Like, I'm losing it, bro. I'm Scottish, so the rain makes me feel at home. I got you. Gotta have it high so it pisses down all the time. It's weird when there's too much, glowy sky ball. Yeah, you can't have too much of that burning ball in sky. Hillbilly music. I'm exactly the same, but for other things, yeah, for me, it's like all I can think about. I know I'm doing it tomorrow. I know that's on my mind that I'm doing it tomorrow, and like, it's my last stream. Yeah, it's gonna be the last stream in this configuration. This will be the last time you see all that stuff in the background, or at least in this angle. This camera is going to be going. The whole entire desk. Actually, if you guys haven't heard, we're switching to a sim rig, boys. And oh, that's the wrong button. This entire desk, all of the things on top of it, except for that monitor, I'll reuse that. But all of this is going. This entire everything from here over is going to be gone. And I'm going to be turned 90 degrees and have 50-inch TVs and all kinds of craziness. So my last stream for a little while, last stream for this stuff, and tomorrow's going to be the teardown of this. And we're going to be starting to build the sim rig. It's going to be quite the time, boys. You're going to have some fun. You definitely want to be here for the next week or so. Guitars, Cadillac. That means no being right up on the dashboard either, boys. Keeps me hanging on. What a terrible time to miss a shift, huh? So you're streaming the entire teardown, right? So my intention is to bring in my normal outside laptop that I stream on in my garage, bring it in here, get it ready and set up for the stream, be able to stream everything in here. Like the teardown, the rip, the bring back together. I'm going to have all of that in that corner over there and maybe something over there if I can make it work. And then, yes, my intention is to stream the entire teardown, stream the entire bring back up, all of the installation, I'm going to be building my own platform out in the garage. All that stuff will go back outside for that stream. I'm hoping that I can kind of do it all. No guarantees. Obviously, things may or may not happen. I might have issues with it or it might not work the way I want it to. But, and again, tomorrow is just a day I'm shooting to start. So, if I get home and I need to set up the stream and, you know, get the audio rolling and make sure the cameras are okay and let everybody know, and then it ends up being 8 or 9 o'clock before I start, I mean, it'll be 8 or 9 o'clock. It is what it is. Gonna watch the build of the platform. That's the plan. So just like I built this desk out in the garage, if you haven't been around, I built this desk on stream in the garage. From the plans, I already had the plans ready, from buying all the stuff and taking it out there, raw material, to what you see now, 100% all me. I did build all that out there, so I plan on doing that again for this platform. But that's hopefully going to be Thursday or Friday. It depends on how far I get and what I get done. What's up, Band Slam? How you doing, bro? How's it going, man? I'm drinking like a drunkard. These are the neon lights, and it smokes. Remembering if there's anything I've done right, just that I could go back and hang on to what I had. It was all, babe, nothing but a dream. What does that say about me? I could do you like I did, that I could break an angel's wings. What does that say about me? That I stood there like a fence post as she drove off in your car. What does that say about me? Now that I broke your pretty heart, your pretty heart. Whew. What does that say about me? I can do you like I did, that I can break an angel's wings. What does that say about me? That I stood there like a fence post as you drove off in your car. What does that say about me? Now that I broke your pretty heart, your pretty heart, your pretty heart, your pretty heart. What a good song, bro. Okay. Sorry about that, boys. It's, you know, anything you're forgetting? Well, Band Slam, what kind of question is that, brother? Or not Band Slam, sorry, Sheffy. What kind of question is that, brother? Is there anything you're forgetting? Well, I'm going to be honest with you. If I remembered that I was forgetting it, I wouldn't have been forgetting it, huh? Wouldn't that... What's up, Haley? How you doing? Appreciate you stopping in. Hello, hello. I was doing great. Thank you for the lurk, Logan. What? Oh my God, is that Zavron? Zavron, what's up, bro? How you doing, man? Appreciate you stopping in on the red side. How's it going? How's it going? Tired? Always tired. I mean, that's fair. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. Saying you're gonna forget something, probably. 100%. No, 100%. I'm fully expecting to have forgotten something. 100%. But like I said, we cross that bridge when we get there. I don't know what it is yet, so when we get to the build portion and we get all that stuff started and I go, oh crap, I need this. It's part of how it works, man. Oh my gosh, we're going down 35. Oh boy. How are you doing today? I'm doing all right. I can't complain. How about yourself? How about yourself? Holding out until she goes to sleep, then I can go to sleep. Well, that's a good idea. What's up, Kelly? How you doing, lady? Appreciate you stopping in. How's it going? How's it going? I like your singing. Thank you. I'm sorry that you couldn't hear the actual music to it. The red side doesn't like the music portion of that. Purple side gets the music because I can split my bod track over there. I appreciate the compliment, though. Great. I appreciate it. Grit, why does it say his last stream in your title? Because it's the last stream in this configuration. This, I was just showing chat. Everything from this over is gone. It's all going away. We're going to be bringing in the big boy stream rig. It's going to be sitting this way instead of this way. So we're doing a 90 degree. We're going to have 350-inch TVs and a big boy setup and a big shifter to have some fun. And yeah, it's going to be my last stream for at least a week. I'll be streaming the builds, to be fair, but the last stream for ATS and actually playing games for almost a week. Maybe a little over a week. You know? But we have a big boy setup coming in. It's going to be really crazy. Next time we see him, he'll be the country girl. He'll be country girl streaming. Wow, thanks, Oregon. Appreciate you, bro. You're 23? Wow. You're young. You're 10 years younger than me, brother. Okay, I was preparing to shout at you in a friendly way. Oh, you can still try. I do have the Depresso Espresso right now for some reason. I'm not sure what's going on with that. I think it's just imposter syndrome and then my normal, like, worried about stuff that probably isn't happening, but it's gonna, like, I'm doing it. So, like, you know what I'm saying? Does that make sense? I feel like it makes sense. Yeah, people would love it if you shout at me. Not too many people can get away with it. Don't hit me, don't hit me, don't hit me, don't hit me. Oh, the AI sucks so bad. I got one of those, wait, I got one of those standing raising desks back in November. It was coming in. I was dreading the building part. Now I can't imagine how you're feeling regardless. Best of luck. Well, Carson, again, I don't remember if you were here, but this desk that I have here, this desk from the drawers, there's 3 drawers here, to the drawer faces, to the top and everything. I built all of this myself, like 100%. This is, and it wasn't that long ago. It was probably, what, almost a year ago I built all this. I did it all on stream too, but this whole desk, the whole thing you see here, I just rebuilt this less than a year ago, and it's funny because now I'm like, you know, I want a big boy stream. I want to be able to do the big, you know, the real sim, like feel like I'm in a truck sim rig. So yeah, I've done this, and it's just, you know, it's just my, you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. Yeah, it's going to be a lot of work though. I am fully aware that I am getting myself in very heavily with some stuff here. I enjoy building furniture. Maybe I'm a weirdo. I actually enjoy building it from scratch more than I like building it from somebody else's plans, Kelly, believe it or not. I've been talking about building a lot of furniture around here, and by no means am I good at it. It's a lot of squares. It's a lot of, like, I don't have a router to route the edges. I don't sand for 12 days and stuff like that. But I do like making furniture from scratch, like building out, like figuring out how to, it's the build process for me. It's the thought process. It keeps my mind sharp. It keeps you thinking in different ways. I really, really love that. It's one of my favorite things. What are you gonna do at the desk? It's gonna go in the country room and become my work desk. Yeah, I still need it. I'm still gonna have to have a place to work when I'm at home if I have a work from home day. So it's going out into what is my living room, which is on the other side of this wall. Play GTA 5? I don't play GTA 5. I used to play 5M a long time ago, but I don't play it anymore. It got to be annoying. I ran my own server and it got to be more of a nuisance than it was fun, and I gave up on it. And since then, I've been playing simulators, and quite honestly, I'm a huge fan. I love simulator games, so I've just been stuck doing this. Not even stuck. I just enjoy it. I like buying furniture, so not enjoy putting it together. I mean, yeah, that's the exact opposite of that. About to wash you on my TV. You're gonna wash me on my TV, on your TV? What are you gonna use? Don't use anything with ammonia, because it'll ruin the TV. You should probably do the whole TV and not just me on it, though. Just thinking out loud. I enjoy building stuff, to be honest. I enjoy playing the stuff. I like to enjoy the fruits of my labor, but I enjoy the process and the thoughts and figuring out how to build things almost as much. What do you think of the deck, Grit? Oh my god, the deck was wild, bro. And it's funny that it's not even attached to your house. It's just like over in a corner. I remember putting together a dresser, changing table, and crib. It was not a fun time. Yeah, did you buy them from IKEA? Because I've never bought anything from IKEA, but I heard it's not a good time. You want to connect to my TV? I mean, you do whatever you want there, Zavron. I will say I'm not generally the most family-friendly person, so you have littles around that don't want to learn new words or new ways to say things. It's probably not a good idea, but that's up to you. It's your house. I will also say that I've been known to say a few things that are questionable to neighbors. So I mean, your mileage may vary. I didn't, thankfully. From Wally World. I got you. Yeah, I usually buy the stuff that I'm just gonna put together real fast. I usually buy from like Amazon or something because I'm lazy and don't want to get up. Plus our Walmart here that I have that's close that I'd buy stuff from is not all that big, so they don't have like decent stuff. They have okay looking things and okay options, but not a whole lot of options. My neighbors called the cops on us because of that deck. Oh, really? No permit or whatever? God, I can't stand people. She called the cops on me because the deck was blocking sunlight from her garden. Oh. How dare you build a 4-foot tall deck that has sunlight that is being blocked from her garden? That is very rude of you, sir. You should be burnt at the stake. I like your shirt. Thank you, bro. If you like my shirt, you'll love the coffee. Well, you're probably too young for coffee. I mean, 23 is not too young for coffee. I hang out with a guy named Roadrunner Golden Day Coffee. I hang out with a company called Golden Day Coffee. They're really, really amazing people based out of the United States. ! Coffee in the chat will give you all of the information you would ever need to go and buy stuff from them. That being said, if you're out of state, if you're not in the States, the shipping can get quite expensive, just to be honest with you. It's also why I have Zachary. This time around, I'll be putting nothing together. That's on him. I mean, as a man, it should be on him. I love to drink coffee. Well, if you're from the States and you're willing to spend a little bit of money on some extremely fresh roast coffee, you should check out Golden Day Coffee. It's one of my favorites. It's the only thing I really drink anymore, unless I have to drink something else. But if I'm being honest with you, it ruined me because it's so good. It's so much better than all the other coffees. You're from Maryland? Then you should check it out, bro. ! Coffee in the chat over on Red Side. But I thought the sun moved with the earth and, you know, not stay in one place. The sun doesn't move at all, brother. That's how that works. I ain't no science machine or guy or whatever, but like, it is ! Coffee, assuming that the bot didn't take a day off. Apparently my bot took a day off. My bad. Well, its bot is broken. I mean, it might be working in the red chat though, so you might have to go over there and try it. In the earth, you know, not stay in one place. She's also my age and believes birds are fake and spy drones. Oh, they are. So she's right. She's right on that. She hides in her house whenever she says any bird in the sky. Well, then how'd she call the cops? How would she even know if she couldn't have gone outside? This is the exact reason why I don't live in an HOA, and I refuse. My neighbors are good people, and I refuse to live around people that are bad people. She uses an umbrella. Oh, did you pull out? Yeah, Golden Day Coffee. We got coffee. Drink that shit. I don't think he likes that. He doesn't like when I say that anymore. People are nuts. I literally can't stand people from time to time. The pigeons, man. I can't stand people. Some people are awesome people, and some people are just trash humans. Just absolute trash cans. You know what I'm saying? Just absolute trash cans. I don't think there's any way we're actually going to make it back to get the Fat Girl Taxi today. This is much more of driving than I thought. Use code Target for 10% off. Yo, chat, 10 gifted, and Almighty's gone for the rest of the stream. 10 gifted. I don't always get 10 gifted, bro, but, you know, 10 gifted, and I can't guarantee your safety for the rest of the stream. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm getting at. I don't always get it, but sometimes whenever I do, I'm just saying, if we happen to get exactly 10 gifted, you're gone. You know, I can't stand, but Lindsay, could you possibly do me a favor? I mean, like, I'll probably be gone in a good 8 hours would probably be good if you don't mind. I mean, I think I won't be here in 8. You know what I'm saying? I don't think I'll be here in 8. Yeah, if you don't mind. Demas, thank you for the 10 gifted, by the way. I'll do 10 push-ups for that. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Your next is September 7th. What do you mean, brother? Your next what? Charlie called the cops on my dog because she accidentally pooped in her yard and I was picking it up. How dare you? How dare you do that? Hey, Almighty, I appreciate you being here. I'll see you tomorrow, brother. I'll see you tomorrow for the big boy stream, the build stream. To be clear, chat. And Almighty, if you can, I think he can still hear me. If it actually makes you mad, please let me know. It is a joke. He's only timed out. It's not like he banned him. I do not like Target though, to be clear. So like, you bring up Target, you're asking for something. Your birthday? Nice, bro. Nice. September 7th? That's awesome, bro. Not only do that on accident. I only do that on accident. Wow, that was hard to read. That's also true. My moderators is the 6th apparently. You're gonna be 24? Yeah, that's 1 plus 23, so that does make sense that you would be 1 year older on your birthday. I'm at a gas station, baby. I'm a gas station, baby. You're a gas station? You're 7-Eleven? Oh, your birthday. I was wondering where you were going with that. That didn't make any sense for a little bit. My dad's is also on 7-Eleven. My dad's is also July 11th. Can't say I'll be 24. Are you sure, Haley? I feel like you might be 24. What was I doing at 24? Still living at my parents. Driving around my bastard ass Chevy Aveo. Oh yeah, I was a terrible human back then. Absolute terrible human back then. I tell that joke to everyone. They say, "Oh, when's your birthday?" I say, "I'm a gas station, baby." And then you have to explain it to him because it's a weird ass thing to say. Yeah, I love that. I love that for you, to be honest. So what am I playing? I am playing I'm playing American Truck Simulator. American Truck Simulator. Currently on a single player profile playing an owner operator. Your niece is also 7-Eleven? Yo, that is wild. Actually. At 24, I was a father of 2 with third on the way. And my 4th child's birthday is 7/12. Yo, that's wild, bro. That is wild. His little kid's birthday's 7/7, so a lot of July. Wait, what was 9 months before July? You guys get bored in October, or what the hell? You guys very bored people in October? This is a tiny ass baby. Halloween. Not sure that makes any sense. It's 2 pounds 7 ounces. Holy crap. That is extremely small. Holy cow. Wowee. Oh, the Wowie dog is my favorite. Oh, we're getting there. We're getting there, boys. Wait, what'd that say? 27 miles. Not bad at all. Out that door. My mom said I was a Cabbage Patch Kids clothes for 9 months. Wow. So was that medical stuff, or it just worked out that way? Did you work? I do have work. I did have work today. I work for a internet service provider or a broadband company. I do IT stuff. I am an IT nerd. Again, wowie. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. My brother was almost 10 pounds. I was born only 12 days early. I was supposed to come July 23. Wow, that's crazy that you were that small. I didn't even know that was possible, to be honest. My mom said she could have been at the bar having a good night out than having me born. Well, that was nice of her to say. Definitely not a depressing thing to say at all. That's good. That's good stuff. My youngest daughter wore a Build-A-Bear outfit for her first Halloween. Oh my gosh, she was 3 months. Jeez. No trains, 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 no trains. Oh, that's right. I can't tell if I'm in or not. So I gotta like... Yeah, okay. Well, that's very annoying. $12K our YouTube? What do you mean 12K, brother? I fool with the toolbox, just keep more mountains blue. I got a tape for the paycheck money. I got friends in the Mason Dixon. Girl, what you say we do something country? You know, it was 5 pounds 14 ounces small bean. And to think that Sheffy's saying he's like less than half. He was less than half that size. The Artemis crew is having an issue with Microsoft Outlook because you can't open Windows in space. Get the fuck out of my chat. Get out. Just get out. God, that's fucking awful. Get out. Get out of here with that. I got a redneck. How about you? I got a 4x4 with a toolbox. Just keep more mountains blue. You got to drink your Bailey sipping. I got a tank full of paycheck money. I'm good friends with the Mason Dixon girl. What you say we do something country? All right, let's go see what we got from here. See if we can find something to the old. There's 2 places here, so I'm not gonna get excited. Ooh. There's one here and one out there. So let me try this one and we'll see what we got. And then if I have to come back, I can. I got a 4x4 with a toolbox. Just keep more mountains blue. You got to drink. All right, let's go see the other one. People fund you every time I speak? Wow, that must be nice. Can somebody fund me every time I speak? I'd be fucking rich. I talk a lot. Little bag of potatoes. Gosh dang it, that sucks. Shoot. Let me think here. What do I want to do? I don't want to drive it. I don't want to just drive it up there. Okay, I want to know. Ooh. Just try sleep in a couple days, boys. Why are you still here? I pushed 6. I'm gonna sleep for 2 days. Okay, that added new stuff. So let's try that. All right, so let's see. All right, I'll take that and then just drive up. That's going to be the best we can do, I think, boys. Oh, well, that kind of works out. Our future, you'll be Meemaw B. Ain't nobody call me Meemaw. Meemaw is very Kentucky word for grandma. Meemaw and Pawpaw. Yeah, we Papaw maybe. I used to refuse to think about that. Oh boy. I also refuse to think about that. Growing up, I called my great grandparents that. My grandmother is Nana, and Nono. How would you say that? What's my body? Male. I miss my grandparents. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry to hear that, Kelly. I still have my grandma. I have one grandparent left, my grandma. My greats were Grammy and Gramps. They were the best. All right, I'll be right back, chat. I'm gonna go grab a drink. I'm back, boys. Grandkids have passed, but grandmas are back in Minnesota. Aw. But that was hard to move away from family, Kelly. Tina decided she wants to go to sleep. I should be doing the same shortly. Hey, you do what you got to do. Where'd he go? Let me go get a drink. All right, boys. Ooh. Oh, before we get rolling, I want to see. I have $37,000. These don't get paid. These don't pay that well. And I have a $49,000 loan. Okay. So I just got to get that loan paid off. Need to get some fuel. I should be good for a little bit. I like to try to push it a little bit further. I usually start looking around that quarter of a tank mark, which is generally plenty, but we'll see. If there's something right up here, I might just grab it, but we'll see. See if we can grab some. I can't wait for you guys to see the actual view that I get to see. I can't wait for it to be like right here as well. That's gonna be so good. I can't wait. It's gonna be so nice. God is great, beer's good, people are crazy. Oh, I have this freaking, I'm like, I can't see what my speed limiter says up there anymore, but it's because I had my mirrors up like a doof. So you guys can at least see where I'm backing up to. I can't wait to move that to the center and my camera to be, it's going to be a little bit more off-centered, but who cares? It's gonna make me feel a lot better about reading chat, because I'm gonna be looking this way rather than like all the way over there like an idiot. This build's gonna be a lot of fun. I am excited. Care in the world, try to beat the heat. Kelly, did I see or read or hear you say something about you're planning on doing a lot more streaming? Maybe she left. Okay. And of course, this guy speeds up now. Oh boy. You know what? There is a fuel station up here. I might just swing in there and grab some fuel while I have it, because I don't know when the next fuel station is going to be after that. Although this isn't that far of a run. Really just trying to get back to Westcliff so we can go get the Fat Girl Taxi, because that's what everybody voted on. Although if I had to guess, by the time we get there, it'd probably be the end of stream. I should turn here. Ooh. I must have missed it. There it goes. There she goes. You might tell me, boy, no. Hell, what can it hurt? Ah. Get this one run out. little lag there. That was scary. Oh, we slip out into the night. Little 9:30 job. Probably won't get there till 9:40 unless these red lights and I end up on a highway here. We'll see. Right side, girl, it ought to be a crime. That's a bad place for a red light. How's the cruise going? Going so far so good. We're headed back to home base. Just got to get there, man. Trying to get some jobs to get up there, make some money on the way up. At least make the gas worth it, you know. But overall, it's been a good cruise. Been big chilling. I mean, look at this thing. How could it not be fun to cruise around, man? Look at that thing. Man, it looks so good. Looks so good, bro. Always got to make $1. Damn, she's sexy. I freaking love this truck. I love this truck. I fell in love with the color. I wasn't a huge fan of the color and the red accents and the red interior accents and stuff like that. It grew on me and grew on me and grew on me. Man, I'm so happy with it now. How you doing there, Gears? Except for the country music, I'm a huge fan of country, boy. My favorite type of genre. I listen to just about everything, but man, do I love country. Huge fan. What do you mean, except the country? I don't think Old Fart likes country music. I enjoy country. Oh, I love country music. I love country music. It's so good. Listen to all kinds of different country music. I've been telling people I listen from everything from Waylon to Wallen. You know, a little bit of everything. You don't like country music, you just haven't found the right song. I don't disagree with that. I mean, maybe for me, it's really the artist. I mean, I like all country music, don't get me wrong, but for me, it's like, man, I get a Morgan Wallen song going and his voice is just so good. Luke Combs, so good. There are some artists that I'm not a huge fan of, but it is what it is. I'm flying, holy crap. I consider country music stuff like Merle Haggard, Johnny Cash, Waylon Jennings. The good stuff like that's new stuff, you can keep it. I'm not planning on keeping it, so like I'm gonna keep it for sure. Yeah, no, I get that. A lot of the older timers say the same thing. I hear that all the time. Like, oh, this ain't country music. Well, it's not the country music you grew up listening to. It's what country music turned into, and you don't have to like it. I listen to everything. I listen to, I mean, literally everything. I listen to polka. You know, if it's English and I can understand the lyrics, I'm in. I don't really care. I mean, I was listening to Disney music with my kid in the car while we were driving around. Like, I listen to everything. But I don't care if it's old country, new country. You know, it's all good stuff to me. Morgan and Lugan, Jason Aldean's so good. Yeah, 100%. But like I said, I have everything on here. I have some Merle on here. I have George Strait on here. I have yeah, just all those guys. Waylon. I don't have any Johnny Cash on here. He's always been more of a, like, I know he's technically country, but he always had that steel guitar. It almost sounds more rock than country to me. And not that I don't like Johnny, it's just, I don't know why. He's always felt like more of a rock person, like a classic rock person to me for some reason. I don't know why. Don't know why. Willie Nelson, yeah, I have some of that in there. Randall, it's nice to see you, brother. Got a few artists I don't care for, and you couldn't pay me enough to listen to it. I keep it old, preferred. Some of the new artists aren't bad, exactly. It's just keeping an open mind that, you know, music is moving around, and if you want to keep the younger generation engaged in country music and what real music is, not talking about shaking your ass and stuff like that, and, you know, tits and all those terrible things that they you know, other musics are into. It's what country music is. It's a mentality. So rather listen to breakup songs and talking about running my trucks through the mud and stuff like that than about a girl bouncing her ass in my face and throwing her tits and, you know, getting crunk on whatever. It's not my thing. I listen to it. It's not all my, you know, it is what it is. Willie is touring this year. Oh my God, it's got to be awful. I mean, no offense, but like, he's got to be awful at this point. 80s music is my favorite. Hey, yeah, Randall, again, nothing wrong with 80s music. It's very good. It's very good stuff. I want to go see him go bad. The only thing I refuse is Swift. Well, I used to listen to Taylor Swift when she was a country person, and then she switched to follow the money, and it's just, for me, it's just not my thing. I don't like her either. So it's one of the very few artists that I promise you I will refuse. I actively refuse to listen to. Did you say tits were terrible? No, I'm saying the songs that are all about those are like, you know, if we're trying to talk about morals and stuff like that, country music is country music because of what it is and what it represents. It's not just it's not the sound that it's making, it's what it represents. It's that kind of mentality. It's what I grew up on. Yeah, and I grew up on 90s country because I'm born in the 90s. My dad listened to some country music, not a lot, but some of it. And I grew up with Sarah Evans and Alan Jackson and George Strait and, you know, all those guys. It's what I grew up with. It's just what it is. It is what it is. I might be a bit biased here. Like a fair bit of the rec laws, but a fair bit of the not sure what that word is, to be honest. Might be because went to school with them though. River clause. Might be because I went to school with them. You mean the new country stars? Taylor Swift forgot where she came from and what made her famous. Yeah. More or less, you follow the money. What is it? She either got in because it was popular at the time, or she got in because she wanted to. She enjoyed country music. Turning from country music to the most popular thing is the easiest thing you can do, and it's the road less traveled. It's literally everything that country stands against. Literally everything that country music stands against is following whatever's easiest, the path that's the nicest, and what makes you the most money. It's never been about that. It's never been about that. Country music stars, it's not because country's popular. They made it popular again. They made it popular in general. Switching to pop music is like, oh yeah, I could go over there and make $1 million. I could do what I'm doing now and enjoy and make $1 million. Or I could go over there and make $5 million. I might as well just go over there even if I don't care for it. Like, I could just shake my ass and make more money. Why wouldn't I do that? Whatever. I didn't like her to begin with. But I didn't like her to begin with. But her not making a statement about Tony Keith when he passed made me like her even less. I mean, yeah, again, it's a mentality thing. It's not, she just didn't have it. I didn't mind her music because it was what country was. And, you know, again, if you don't live the lifestyle, you don't care about the lifestyle, then you're not gonna understand and actually be active in that. And it's just different, man. I did quite enjoy Poe's country album. That is something to talk about. If you want to talk about people swapping over, I don't know what happened to Posty, but he has turned into a country boy. It is so weird. It is so weird. Like, his music is actually like almost true to some of the older stuff, which is kind of neat. How the hell did we ban someone for mentioning Target and now we are ranting about Taylor Swift stuffings and cheese? We're not ranting about Taylor Swift. We're having a minor conversation about Taylor Swift, and we didn't say anything about stuffing or cheese, Oregon. Good Lord. Oh God, wrong keyboard, bro. Oh, it's a great song. We're not talking about either one of those things, to be clear. Don't just start name dropping all the things that make me angry. Goodness. Everybody singing Dixieland tonight. I'm on the wet line. Good time. I think her fan base plays a part in most not liking her because some of them are a fair bit insane. I think she's a fair bit insane, so it kind of matches her. We don't have to keep talking about Taylor, though. I'm actually okay with not talking about Taylor. Yeah, it's probably a good idea. It's probably a good idea. We've said our piece. I think we can move on. But going back to the root of what this all was, country music is country music. It's the lifestyle. It's what it is. It's not necessarily a sound. If you like the older sound, that's great. I love the older sound too. I'm a huge fan of the older sound. I also like some of the newer stuff. I grew up in the newer stuff when the newer stuff was played. It still has more or less has the same values behind it, has the same feel behind it. It's the same, core motive. And I think that's what people who say, like, I can't stand the new stuff, again, not trying to downplay it. I understand that it's different. And you might not like that style, just like people in the 60s probably didn't like jazz music. Or, in the 40s didn't like, whatever music came after that. It's pretty common, but can't knock that the values are pretty much the same. They've stayed pretty true to themselves. And you really can't say that about most other music. At least super popular music, I guess. Old country is better, but nothing survives without evolution. Exactly. If country didn't grow, it would have died like everything else. Exactly. I agree. I mean, rock music has come a long way too. We have classic rock, and now we have like hard rock, and we have adult rock and alternative. Like we have a lot of different rocks. Nobody's complaining about the new rocks because it's mostly got more hardcore and metal, but I'm sure there's people that listen to some classic rock that would hear like Five Finger Death Punch and go, oh my God, that is not rock music. But it is what rock music is now. I mean, it is a style of rock music. You don't have to like it. You just have to understand that it is a thing. And that's just how evolution's, like you said, evolution of music. You can only make something so many times before. Oh God. Oh. You can only make something so many times before you start running out of ways to make it. You know what I'm saying? changing the words sometimes isn't good enough. So there is some evolution. Finding your own path is important. Like, another thing people don't really, at least I don't think they understand or don't think about is, if I sound exactly the same as the next person, it sounds the same as the next person, it sounds the same as the next person, there's really no variety. There's nothing that makes me special. It's kind of how the way streaming works. What makes me special or what makes somebody else special or whatever they do in their channel is what brings people back. If you come back to this channel, you've obviously liked something about me or about something that's going on here. I'm not trying to be like anybody else. I want to be different. I want you to go, oh yeah, I know that Country does that, or oh, you must have picked that up off of Country. It's you got to stand out. You got to be different. Otherwise you're just the same. And after a while, the same becomes boring. It just does. It just does. 90s rap was better. I don't care for most of the rap today. Yeah. So again, talk about evolution in a bad way. I would agree with you, Gears. I'm more of a 90s, 2000s rap guy, or pop or hip hop, whatever you want to call it. I don't like anything past the 2010. Like, some of the stuff that I hear on the radio, or I don't really even listen to the radio anymore because of it, but like, my kid will be playing, or I'm like, dude, is this music? Is this legitimately music? At this point, it's less music and more see what I can make kids think and throw money at. But again, maybe our parents probably thought the same thing when we were listening to 90s rap. So I or 2000s rap. So maybe we're getting old in some aspects too, I guess, right? I guess that's what I'm thinking. When in doubt, just give me some bluegrass and a Saturday with lemonade and be, oh dude, I love bluegrass music. Bluegrass, polka. I could go to a polka festival and have a blast. Literally have a blast. As a matter of fact, I bet you there's something that you guys would be absolutely blown away. Most of you would. I would say some of you that have been around know this, but I am a huge fan. I mean, an absolutely diehard huge fan of Southern gospel music, quartet music. I love quartet music. My dad grew up in a quartet. He sang in the quartet. We always listened to quartet music. We listened to the Gaithers. We listened to Gold City. We listened to all those guys. And I gotta get over. Oh, I'm sorry, bud. Sorry, bro. My bad. I'm a huge fan of it. I love Southern gospel music. I love 4-part harmonies, 7-part harmonies. I like 3-part. I'm in trios and 3-part harmonies. I love it all. I like a little spice up of 4 guys, but then throw in a 3 guys and a girl. It's just something with a different pitch. I love it, man. I could listen to that all day on stream too. I just know that my channel wouldn't do very good there. Not that I necessarily care. I'm going to listen to what I want to listen to, but I would love that. That would make me a very happy boy. But I'm a huge fan of Southern gospel music. You're picky with which one, Gears? Sorry. Southern gospel is so iconic. It's so good, man. It's so good. That's one of those things that I think me and my wife don't have in common. She does not like Southern gospel music. I could go on they did a Southern gospel music cruise. If they were still doing that, and they might still be doing that, I would 100% cruise on that. 100%. The gospel, I got you. I like it good, but some of it isn't my cup of tea. Yeah, I mean, again, if we're talking about gospel music in general, that's another one of those ones that has 50 different genres that are technically attached to it. Southern gospel music has changed from back when it was basically barbershop stuff, and then it turned into more 4-part harmonies, and they started adding some drum and bass, not drum and bass, but like drums in there, and they threw a bass guitar in there, and added a little bit of spice and something different to it. That is 100% a thing that happened. But then you got worship music. Worship music went from praise and worship to now there's people singing full-on rap songs with and full-on like I love Skillet. Skillet's another one of those. It's a hard rock, but it's all Christian. And you know, a lot of people don't agree with all that stuff, but like it is technically gospel-ish. It is technically gospel music. It's just weird to you because you don't like that kind of music, you know? Gospel music has followed a lot recently. It has followed a lot of whatever trend is current. So like saying, this is so much more difficult not knowing if I'm in or not. It's followed the same thing like pop music and country stylings and hip hop and stuff. And, you know, it has its own place, but it's also got its own thing that it does as well. So yeah, I could go, you know, I could do with some and go with some. That's just kind of how I am too with that, but it is what it is. Only thing I don't like is dubstep. See, I love dubstep. I'm a huge dubstep fan, believe it or not. You probably wouldn't know that by looking at me, but I could listen. I remember the day that I found out dubstep existed. I could not believe my ears. I was so happy. Why can't I go up this way? All right, whatever. We'll just go that way. And we're just going to go straight there. So it is what it is. I'm gonna be able to fly now, boys. I might put the hammer down if that's okay. We're gonna get on the highway and floor it. Also can't speak for all, but I know that one thing that got me coming back to the streams, that you're consistent with interfacing with chat. Oh, I love talking to chat. Gears, if I wasn't, half the reason why I'm here is because of chat. I mean, more than half. I'm here because I know how annoying life can be and how crazy it can be, and I want to enjoy and hang out with you guys. You know, I might stop and sing a song or two. I enjoy singing. I love singing. I might have to go grab a drink or whatever, but most of the time, whenever I'm here, all I want to do is just chat with you guys. I do a just chatting portion, Gears, that you probably don't know about at the beginning of my stream, and it is more important than the game itself to me. I don't think anybody is shocked to hear that. I'm sure they're not, but if there's a lot of chat going on, I could be in my just chatting for all 4 hours of my stream, and that's all we do that day. I would much rather hang out with chat and talk to you guys and have good conversations and chill than more or less just play a game, you know? My opinion. Not everybody feels that way, but it's my opinion. I'm dropping the hammer, Harry. Oh, I'm about to do some illegal shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm just flooring it. Cole coming in hot with a 3-stream streak. My man, Cole, thank you so much for the 3-stream streak. I appreciate you. Please put your clothes back on. We don't need to be streaking through my chat. You know, if you want to come and hang out, we'd love to have you, but you don't need to do it naked is what I'm trying to get at. And no socks don't count, but I do appreciate you. Really means a lot. Thank you so much for being around. I did get in for a bit earlier. Would have stayed, but it was break my... No, you're good, bro. You're good. Completely understand. Yeah, I don't ever ask anybody to stay either. Like, if you're busy, you got something else you got to do, 100%. 100%. I'm here from usually around 6:30 until 10:30. So you can be here. If you don't, I understand that as well. where my wife is. Tomorrow's gonna be stressful to make sure that I get everything that I need. She's not home. Crap. All right. Getting my stuff moved over. Another thing that I'm worried about, chat, to be honest with you, is the push-ups. I'm not gonna have the push-up counter on my other computer. If you guys want to keep track of it, we can try to keep track of it the manual way, or you guys can just decide not to give during that time. If you guys really care about it, please let me know. I'll try to make it work so that I can at least have the counter working over there. But for now, I can't guarantee anything. But this thing rings itself out. Look at that. 2,500 RPM. Trying to turn stream into my day job. It's a fun journey. Is that all you do, Gears, or are you a like what exactly do you do, if you don't mind me asking? It's also none of my business, so if you want to tell me to fuck off, you can as well. But I'd like, do you have a job, or are you unemployed? These fucking Subarus, bro. God, I can't stand Subarus. They suck. Always in the fast lane for no freaking reason. You're on a record at the moment, so much I'd like to be like it. Having safer source of income would be nice. Yeah. Brake checked in the fast lane. He's about to get passed on the shoulder, but I'm trying to be realistic to some degree. Do you do pretty well on streams, Gears? Or is it a you know, still work in progress kind of thing? Or how long have you been streaming, I guess? Don't mind talking about that for a little bit. Got some time on Highway Through Hell. It's about the biggest brag of my life. My biggest life brag. And I started Friday. I got you. Yeah, it's this stream game is not an easy game, man. It's constant innovation, constant throwing money at problems and fixing them, and doing your best to save the money where you can. It's, well, the way I do it is not profitable, is what I'll tell you. I do it very wrong in most people's eyes. Like I said, I've been told by many people, do not build your sim rig, do not do the POV cam, do not do any of that stuff. But then again, it's not my source of income. I enjoy what I do for a living, so for me, it's more for me and hanging out with you guys, and if you guys want to come along for the journey, I'd appreciate it, kind of thing, you know? Got 3K followers, you're doing something right. Yeah, but what you may not know is I've gotten 3K followers over 4 years, or not 4 years, 7 years. 7 years of streaming. No, I don't know why. I'm not saying that I'm popular. I'll never say I'm popular, but I have a loving community that likes to get my name out. I hang out in a lot of people's chats and spend a lot of time, you know, talking and becoming popular in their chat, I guess. And I don't know what I did to make people want to watch me. I never will. I'll never know that. But I do appreciate you guys always being here. But it is a very, very not profitable game that I play. Even with how amazing my community is. I mean, hell, I have, what is that, 881 subs right now? And I've had 75 gifted subs in the channel just this month, and it's only been 6 days. There's some extremely, extremely loving people here, and I am blessed beyond measure, like literally blessed beyond measure. But if it wasn't for those amazing people, which I know that's like that for every place, but if it wasn't for those amazing people, I'd probably only have legitimately 40 or 50 subs, which is not anywhere near 800, you know what I'm saying? That's why I'm chat, man. This is the game and this is the game I'm running. I got you. Yeah, I am very happy to be at the helm of whatever ship you guys have put me in charge of. I still can't believe that. I think if I didn't get any today, which I don't believe I did, it would have been, that would be a no. I think I have 70 follows to 4,000. That is words I never thought I'd have come out of my mouth, to be honest. I never thought I'd say I have 4,000 people following me. I never thought I could say I have 30 viewers in chat, you know? I have an average of 30 to 40 viewers right now. It's so weird to me. It's so crazy to me. You know what I'm saying? Boulder, how you doing, bro? How's it going? It's going well, man. Can't complain. Can't complain. We out here hanging back and having ourselves a good old time. This is the last stream in this particular location. We are going to be removing. We are going to be absolutely removing everything in this room, and we're going to be building a sim rig in here tomorrow. Is going to start the tear down. It's going to take about a week, Boulder, but I'm excited for it. It's going to be a lot of fun. Do you have a raid minimum? I do think my raid minimum is 2, but I set it at 2 because I was getting a lot of people. Back in the day, you didn't even have to go live and you could raid people, or you could go live for like 30 seconds and then raid somebody. So they'd go live for 30 seconds and then raid, and then go live for 30 seconds and then raid, and then go live for 30 seconds. So it was like a spam thing they did. So my raid minimum is 2. So if you have you and one other viewer in chat, you can raid me. And again, I only did that for safety protection kind of thing. And I hate that I had to do it. I'd rather have people with one viewer coming in and hanging out with me. But unfortunately, bad people ruin good things for good people, and that's just, you have to protect yourself on this. Otherwise, it just gets nasty and a disaster real quick. We're home, boys. We are home. Gears, if I'm offering you anything, and I'm not saying that I know what I'm doing at all, but if I'm offering you anything, I would highly suggest, and I would ask you to make sure you're using the Discord. There's a self-promotion place. I would highly suggest, I would highly request, to be honest with you, that you consider using that. Throw it in there whenever you're live. I do look there whenever I see people are live. I'm like, oh yeah, they said they go live. I might not say anything in your chat. I might not be there that often, or maybe at all, depending on if I have time to. But I do look there for raids. I do look there just randomly to show up in chat, and I'm a lurker usually, to be honest, which is kind of funny. But I'm usually a lurker, and I would love to, come hang out and see what you're all about, and all that kind of thing, if you're interested. Otherwise, you can tell me again to fuck off, and I will respect your wishes. Okay, let's put this girl away. And you guys said you wanted to see the Batgirl taxi, I think it was. So let's go ahead and use that. Pull that back out. By some hate. Oh. That ain't right. Chat, I have a question. I don't think that is supposed to happen. Yo, game, you put the trailer on upside down there, big dog. Are we good? Where did I even go? Where's the road, bro? All right, here's what we're gonna do. All right. Well, that's the thing. I am in Alamoso. So where did I end up? Okay, so I need to go. I gotta get back down here. All right. Well, that happened. To be clear, I am going to trucky fix that, and I don't feel bad about it at all. I'm going to trucky fix that, and I don't feel bad about it at all. Anybody get a clip of that? Welcome to... no, absolutely, Gears. I would love for you to raid me if you're interested in doing that. Your professional lurker, Linux? Yeah, same here, brother. Same here, to be honest with you. Aquarium, I don't know what happened, bro. Can't park there? I thought I could park there. It looked like I could park there. Optimus, you took the wrong flight. Yeah, you never thought that. Okay, that was weird. Yeah, I don't know what happened. I think the game was not supposed to put it on my truck. It was supposed to put it adjacent to my truck, and then I go pick it up. But it decided to put it on, and I think it clipped into... Well, I'll show you. I'll show you what I think happened. I think what happened was over here, I was pulled in like this. Kind of like that. And behind me, I think it hit like this, or you know, the ground got screwed up, and whenever it put the trailer on, it just sent me into orbit. I think that's what happened. I can't guarantee it, but you know, it's what I think happened. Anyway. Whatever. Thank you for the invite, dude. It's what it's there for, bro. That's what the self-promotion page is for. It's for everybody. Everybody should be using it. That's what it's there for, man. I want you guys to use it. I was on a phone call with my mom. I was lurking. Next thing I look up and you're tossing and turning in the sky. What happened? Yeah, I mean, that's all I could say is that something decided. Yeah, Pistar. Yeah, it was apparently the Pistar decided to take a trip. Gears, exclamation mark Discord in the chat. And if it doesn't work, I'm calling that bot and telling it needs to get its ass to work. Exclamation mark Discord. There you go. Well, chat, I'm going to be honest with you. I thought I was going to be able to do a little bit of running tonight in the Fat Girl Taxi, but it's not looking likely. So, I got to get some stuff done around the house. I got to pay some bills before the end of the night. So I'm sorry, guys, but it seems like this is going to be the end of it for tonight. Here's the deal, chat. Here's the deal, chat. I appreciate you guys. I do. You guys are absolute legends. The build starts tomorrow, which means I might be early. I might be late. I don't know. I'm going to set up my stream. I'm going to try to do the best that I can to stream the entire thing from my laptop. I'm going to do the best that I can. All I ask you guys to do is show up if you want to. If it doesn't work, I'm sorry if you guys lose your streaks. That's not my intention. I'm going to do my best. If it ends up being a problem, I probably will not. I'm not 100% sure, but I probably will end up just not streaming if it ends up being a problem. But I'm going to do my best to prioritize you guys and make you sure that you're there and you can watch the whole thing. I'm building something from scratch that I've never done before. So that'll be tomorrow. More than likely won't be able to get back in the truck until the rig is finished, which could be up to a week, maybe longer. I don't have a time frame on it. I'm hoping that it's done before Sunday. If I can get it done before Sunday, we can do a test stream on it on Sunday. But there's a lot that needs to go into this. I told you about it at the beginning a little bit. And if I was telling you guys I wasn't a little bit worried, then I'd be lying to you. I am immensely worried that something bad is going to happen. But the only way to find out is to try it, right? So we're going to give it a shot, see what happens. And it'll be a living, breathing thing, kind of like they all are. But what I will tell you guys is if you guys decide to show up tomorrow, I do appreciate you. Let me get these 10 push-ups out of the way, by the way. All right. Thank you, Demas, for the 10, by the way. Mostly for the troll, but overall, I do appreciate that. All right, boys. I will see you guys tomorrow if it works out that way. We're gonna be doing the thing. I'm nervous, but I think we'll be having a lot of fun. I hope you guys enjoyed today. I hope you guys will come along beside me with the ride that we have going forward. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Y'all stay country. See you tomorrow. Peace.
Denim jeans, broken dreams in my pocket. Golden thing round my neck like a locket. Carve your name in my mind, 'cause you caught it. You caught it. Golden, honestly, you know it. Me under the street light at the young, so I could show you. You're golden, honestly, you're glowing. Me under the mezzanine, just so that I could show